And we are live. We're live. Welcome, everybody.
Welcome.
When's the last time we did a live stream? Like
2 days ago?
It feels like a long time ago.
Like
but
2 days ago, I think.
It was like 2 days ago.
I like how sometimes whenever we don't stream for like a week or two, it always picks up. Like everybody feels that, for me at least, it feels like I pick up where I left off.
Yeah, literally. And I feel like, I don't know why, but I always just feel like between every live stream is like a year for me. It's like last night I want to talk about Boldy James absolutely killed
Everybody
it
feels that
at
for me.
Brighton Music Hall. But he's from Detroit, and I'm part of Bruiser Brigade, which is from Detroit. So at the end of the show, I'm in the green room, and I'm like asking him, wait, check. Oh, that sounds better. Okay, I'm asking him if he knows Bruiser Brigade people, and he grew up with Fat Ray, one of the Bruiser Brigade members. So I was like, do you know? He's like, do I know Fat Ray? He's like, do you know Fat Ray? He's like, call him right now if you know him. And I called him, and it's all on video. Him and Fat Ray talked for 30 minutes. He was like, who was the richest rapper in Detroit? Who was selling the most bricks? And Fat Ray was like, you were. He was like, who was the first rapper to get a mansion? Fat Ray was like, Boldy, you were. And that
Not even Eminem?
Boldy, maybe out of trapping though.
Oh, all right.
Before rap.
All right,
he
cool.
Like all the
cool.
modern rappers before
I believe
rap,
it. Boldy
who
be
was
talking
making
crazy.
He has some shit dropping with Nick Craven. He played some shit unreleased that he has with
Sex again.
with Vidon. Unreleased Vidon that I cannot wait to. I mean, I heard 2 tracks, and if you want to hear 2 of the tracks, they're on my Instagram right now. I actually posted them. Shout out Raymond Super Ray Canty for posting another one.
Of us.
I didn't realize he was the Goop Scoop guy.
Yeah.
I didn't realize because I was like,
He's from Detroit.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta hit him up when we're in
Yeah,
Detroit,
he's
and
from
we will do it. Cause I didn't. That Goop Scoop shit's so funny.
Bro, he does the interviews in the street too. Like he does like interviews in person in the street.
Demetrius Marquise, go over to YouTube. You can submit songs. You can submit songs through Nero.fan/SamBuckedUp, or you can DM me. Look in the
shout out to Nero, man,
to find out.
For making the transition very easy to submit your songs. Also, man, if you want to put us on
transition,
no, they help you transition to play your songs.
They're helping me. All this money I'm using for a transition.
Yeah, you give them a PC for your transition.
Shout out Nero for giving me money for my transition.
For his transplants.
Actually, it's for my transmission.
Transmission.
Yo, it's my transmission.
That's crazy when you say you got to fix your tranny, right?
Yeah, it cost me. My tranny cost me $6,000.
Pretty expensive tranny, bro.
It was worth it. I drove here.
That tranny takes you everywhere.
Bro, the traffic, it's usually like an hour and a half with traffic. It was 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Everybody's coming to the BoneWeso Hidden Character
show. Everybody's gone to the Hidden Character BoneWeso show.
Yeah, Lynn is always tough to get in and get out of, bro. Pause.
Yeah. Bro, I know my girl was like, would you ever live in Lynn? And I'm like, I drive too much. That traffic would give me a heart attack.
That's why we always pull up to Lynn like at 3 in the morning. It's empty. Right? Lynn is so nice at 3 in the morning. It's just like that.
There's less crackheads.
Yeah.
Every other city, there's more crackheads out.
Yeah.
The crackheads were out today. They were out.
Well, let me see.
Shout out Haydeen the Creator. Shout out Whitesakin. Shout out Nate, Upstate Nate. Guys, give a thumbs up if you're on YouTube.
It's my mom's birthday today too. It's her,
It's Mama Word's birthday. Happy birthday to Mama Word.
Yeah, it's her birthday, man. So salute to my mom. Hope she's up there drinking her favorite wine and shit, chilling.
That's awesome. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
How old?
She's gonna be like 69.
Wow.
69, yeah, bro. Young, but dementia is what took her, man.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Mama Words.
Rest in peace, Mama Words.
Mm-hmm.
What's your fondest memory looking back with Mama Words?
I have so many, but one of my favorite ones was there was a Christmas one time when she told me that there wasn't gonna be a Christmas. she told me that she didn't have any money, and she told me that this was when she had a because she didn't want me thinking Santa wasn't gonna bring me anything, so she kind of told me at a young age, like, yo, I'm not gonna be able to get you anything and shit. So I was already expecting not to get anything, and on December 23rd, like through 2 days before Christmas, she couldn't keep it a secret. She was able to get some money, and she bought me like a Batmobile, like the Batman Forever Batmobile. Like when you put the batteries and you roll it, the motherfucking fire turned blue and the shit. I had a Batmobile, but it took a little while to get me Batman and shit. But I was so happy with the Batmobile, my nigga. So I remember I just stood in my room, because me and my mom lived in the same room for like half my life, and she, I was just in my own little circle with that Batmobile. So
that's fire.
Yeah,
that's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Mama Words, and happy birthday.
Yeah, rest in peace, ma.
Shout out Mr. Canoe Kanakane. Shout out El Neo. Shout out Official Promoter 7. Shout out Fred Bucks. If you're on IG, go over to YouTube. If you're on YouTube, give a thumbs up. We have an interview at 6 with Love the Genius, and then we have Hidden Character, and we're going to be playing some music. They said that's dope, man. Shout out White Sican. I remember, you know what? Those toys matter so much when you were a little kid.
Oh, man.
I remember my dad, I got hella sick. I used to get really sick as a kid. And my dad was on a business trip, and he couldn't be home. And I just got back from the hospital, and he didn't say he was rushing home, and he rushed home, and he had a transformer that turned into like a cheetah. And I was so sick. And he just came into my room, and I didn't know he was going to be there, and he gave me that shit. And those memories are so important when you're a kid, for real. Yeah. So,
shout out to your pops, man.
Salute to
shout out to Nana, shout out to your mom.
Yeah,
shout out to the parents, man.
Yeah. We should play a love song before she calls in.
Ghost Pimp.
A love song.
It's a love song.
Is Ghost Pimp a love song? Ooh, she has. Let's play her song with Keisha Plum.
Oh, all right.
This is the Genius. Salute Zay 2 times.
Drum works. I take a knife off your hand.
Salute 82 DC.
I take your knife off your head. I take your life, no, you're dead. I take the right off your leg. Why don't we say off the lead? Fuck it, I veered off, proceed. It's under the good weed for me. I cover up my greed with beads. I'm starting up classes with hood kids and teaching them code to X out the white man. Don't say that, they'll hear you. You know the TV and what's serious, they'll kill you. Murder the beat like ink, I think lightning. Speeds ahead of y'all like morphine in an IV. Probably need Adderall, no, don't do drugs, kids. I only do rap shit so you could learn what love is. Yo, fuck this, I'm tired of trying to be normal.
Yeah.
My mind wanna find who fucking
it probably was a Beast Warrior.
They wanna put me in the box, I be like,
it was.
Just like
The
your
Cheetah
mama did
Beast
to teach
Warrior.
you shit was hot.
Cheetor.
I got a lot of conversations with myself.
Transformers
the
were
only one I
fucking
trust, I
sick
be
as
like,
a
fuck
kid.
when you say stupid stuff. The only way I lust, these niggas talking to me like they wanna learn or wanna wipe.
Yo,
I say,
you know
I ain't
that?
but thinking about
This is not
tonight.
like a
I'm
joke
only
or
being
diss,
polite.
but like
I've been a
Transformers
light, you wanna
is a
dim a
verse for,
spite.
like,
I'm only being precise.
transgender
You alright, but I
like
won't
that.
spin a bag or
Right?
even
Like,
spin a
imagine
night.
having a
I'm
shirt
thinking
where
like
it's
a
like-
mathematician. Calculate
like-
for this position. Where the
like a
decimals
dude
and
just, like,
commas
turn
go.
into
I'm
a chick,
doing long
you know what I mean?
division. Love the genius,
Right?
who you think
Says
you is? Dexter's
Transformers.
laboratory,
Yeah.
not my category.
Those
Well
broads are
interpreted
you
and
guys.
allegory.
Doesn't Skepta? What was Skepta's song? Didn't he have some crazy? Skepta had a song about that was absolutely wild.
I will wear a Transformer shirt. It's creative, you know what I mean?
It's. I was to Policon. I did.
Yo! You go to Policon? You go to? Oh yeah, you did. You did.
Hey. Oh wait, can I hear you? I can see you. I can't hear you. 1 second. Oh, I see what was happening. Hold on. Hello.
Hello?
Oh, perfect. I can hear you now. Let me just grab the speaker and bring it closer.
What up? What up? What up?
It's good. How you doing?
Chilling.
Where y'all at?
We in my crib.
And Lynn, Mass.
Oh, Massachusetts.
Yeah, there's a listening party tonight. If you're watching live, make sure to go to the listen party. Aldovino, Estinac, hidden character, BoneWeso. How are you? How have you been? Are you in Buffalo right now?
I'm wonderful, and yes, I'm in Buffalo right now.
Shout out to Buffalo. Shout
That's
out to you.
Hey, I wanted to say I'm so happy you guys officially announced the Chez Noir project, because she talked about that with me, like 2-3 years ago, and I was always waiting for that shit to be announced.
Yeah, that project is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be fire. It's done. It's been done for a while. It's gonna be fire. We just ready to drop it now. So
that's awesome. Oh, it's been done for a while. It wasn't like y'all had been working on it.
We've been working on it because we're working on, our own solo stuff. But the bulk of it has been done for sure. For like maybe, I would say at least like 5 months now. Damn. Yeah. So
when we did our first interview, that was the first date of the Griselda tour, but that was so long ago. It was like, it's crazy to see what all the music you've released. It's really dope.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. Definitely. I just working, just putting stuff out, just, like you, man, you've been putting a lot out too since then. What you mean?
I try. I don't know. How do you feel like less is more with music, or do you feel like do you want to keep it like only releasing one a year, or do you want to start going ham with releases?
I think about that often, but I don't know. I think the thing is that my life, I'm like super busy for real. So, I just really got to get a time to sit down and just record in a bulk. Because that's the thing. I don't really record a lot. Like, people probably think that, but I don't really record that often. Like in the span of a year, I probably record I would say 2 months. And that's not even together. That's spread out throughout time. And that's just because I'm doing many things. Because I do a lot, Sam. I don't know.
Wait, but what do you? I don't mean to be rude by what do you do, but what takes up your time? What do you do creatively, or what takes up? Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. Just a lot. I'm working on right now. My focus. Well, not saying my focus. My focus is this music, but I'm working on this coding program that I've been talking about over time. But it's a lot to it. I'm doing a comic with it. We're going to turn the comic into a cartoon. We're going to have it an online course, and we're offering it in schools and different programs throughout the region. So just putting all of that together is a lot,
Wait, do you know how to code? Did we talk about this? Are you like a coder?
Yeah, I'm a software developer, Sam.
I didn't even know. Did you know that shit?
Hell no.
Wait, do you know Me Fucks? I mean, he doesn't go by that anymore. But he started Lord Mob with Flea Lord, and he's he was the CFO of Capital One Bank as a coder.
He sold technology to Amazon.
He sold his technology to Amazon. I didn't even know you did that. That's crazy.
Right. Yeah, I'm a certified full stack developer, but
so you just do this rap shit for fun. You a real certified genius. That's right.
I only asked you about the love part. I never asked you about the genius part.
Yeah, that's the genius part.
Oh, right. So that's the thing for real, getting more into the genius part of it. But I'm saying I'm not saying that's taking all of my time, but that's really taking a lot of my time, just with the different partnerships and the way I'm gonna roll it out, and just with every.
But it makes sense though. It makes sense because you giving people your art, and then you working on your other art. So it's like you got, you just portal diving. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Right. And then it's because the way my mind works, it's I'm I always, that's the thing about me and music. I always do music. Like my whole life, it's always the thing I do. Like I go back to, like, So, but it's just like I'm inspired because I guess I'm so excited and like inspired by the tech stuff I'm doing right now. But when I get inspired in the tech stuff to go to the studio, you know what I'm saying? Then I go to the
Yeah.
studio. Like that's just how my time has been right now.
Damn.
And plus
Wait,
I've
the
been
chat is. I'm really bad at technology, and the chat just said, "Sam needs some IT lessons from Love." Then someone wrote, "Love the software developer."
right.
How did you get into that?
So really, do you know my life, like where I've lived, like all the different cities, like the way that I did it?
No, I didn't know any of this. I know you just from us like talking and listening to your music, but I guess I'm happy we're diving into this.
Okay, so I'm from Buffalo. I was born and raised in Buffalo. Um, I lived in Charlotte, like middle school, moved back to Buffalo. Then we moved to Atlanta for high school, moved back to Buffalo. Then I moved back to Atlanta, moved back. Basically, in Atlanta, during the time in Atlanta, because I'm super active, like as a person. I always try to go to whatever's going on in that city. So when I was in Atlanta, I met this lady and she said that she had sold an idea, like she had just sold an idea she had for $2 million. And I'm like, what do you mean you sold an idea? She like, it wasn't even like, it was just a concept and I just sold it, like, because she was out celebrating or whatever. So she told me about this boot camp she went to and all of that and how she did it. And I basically just followed what she was doing, like. And then on the flip side of that, I had one of my close friends, she had just started, like, we had just moved like from college. So she had moved to New York City and she was working for Google. And I was like, what do you do there? Like, and she was saying, like, I do coding. And I'm like, the only coding I ever knew was like medical billing and coding, like at that time. And she was like, nah, this is something else. Like, it's not easy to, like, it's always something new going on. You got to stay in it. Like, you got to learn a lot. So I got into it for real with that. So, and then for
Wow.
me, it was also really a thing that I could do to, because my thing in life was like I was gonna be a rapper, like, but I didn't ever want to work at places where people could just walk in and like see me, like, oh, that's the girl that worked at CVS. Like, I never wanted to be that person.
Yeah, I know exactly what you.
So I found with that I could make a good amount of money and be in the house, or like do contract work, freelance work, like still be low key and still be outside doing my music. So
Yeah. This is only because when you were telling me that some woman's like, go to this boot camp and you can sell ideas, in my young brain, a red flag would go off. But
Really?
when in our first interview, you said your mom was super like questioning of everything. So
Yeah.
how did you trust that this boot camp would be successful?
So I looked it up. Like, it wasn't just a made up thing. Like, of course I did my research on it and all that. Like,
Oh, I don't know
but
if this was some like, have you ever seen The Accountant? Where
Yeah.
it's all those kids in the house fucking helping him.
No, it was a real place, like, and they had like, real people that already went through it, and like, it was a real thing. And I went
Did
to
you have
some
to
of-
get in? Did you have to like submit and get in?
Yeah, you had to submit like like your resume and like your why you wanted to be there type of thing. But what's crazy is that place is closed right now. Like, I was looking it up to try to like link with them on some business, but they don't even exist no more.
Wait, so what is this program that you're doing right now?
So my program is going to be so I'm not going to announce the name of it, but basically what it is for me, like I said, this was a thing I got into that I learned I could do without um being outside. Like, I could make a good amount of money. And also I learned, like, you don't have to get a degree in it or anything. You could just learn it. And so what I want to do is to share that information with like people who come from places like I come from. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a big thing is like we just don't know information. Like, like certain people would do different things if they knew of other options. And then on the other side of that, it's like we like so much into consuming the technology. It's like, let's learn about what the things are that we're actually doing. So with that, I'm teaching the languages in a way that's just like regular, I would say regular English, like that you could
Yeah.
just, like anybody could learn it for real, like,
I do
and then I'm
feel like if you don't,
entertainment.
yeah, if you don't have a knowledge in technology right now, you are at a super disadvantage.
Right. Even as a user of technology, because certain things are changing so quickly. But my thing is like, you know how we were subconsciously coding on MySpace and you didn't even think about that? That was the only platform that gave you that. And then from there, we just kind of been on the front face of all these platforms. But it's like, people who get into it or know people that's into tech, then they might look into coding and the languages. But it's like, we all need to know at least what we're into, or like what we're using every day, or people talk about like tracking and all of this stuff, but like, let's know what we're talking about.
I just switched from Apple to PC for the first time in my whole life. And like you could even see I have the Asus right here, but like I didn't even realize how much of like a technological damper using Apple puts on you.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't even know what I could be doing because I just was like, oh yeah, I can text from my laptop. Why wouldn't I use this? Like real shit. Real shit.
I just used to use
What
my
made you
laptop for
switch?
porn.
What made you switch?
Because I'm streaming more. Like, we're streaming this now to a live audience so people can, like, watch us. And my laptop wasn't strong enough. And
Oh, okay.
so I just did research, and they said this was, like, what to switch to. And I'm learning everything.
Yeah.
Like, my people in the chat know I have technological difficulties every single day on this live stream. Every day something goes wrong because I don't know what I'm doing.
But you know how to fix it, though.
I'm learning.
But you fix it.
And you're having a program to teach people, so I need to check out your program.
You need to sign up.
See, you're working with D-Jack. Y'all are smart. Y'all are some smart people, you and D-Jack. You're trying
Shout out
to
to
teach.
D-Jack.
You're trying to teach the people the knowledge that they need.
Yeah, man. I'm doing a activation with M&T Bank. Y'all got M&T Bank out there?
MMT, yeah, I think we do. That's the one that's like green and yellow, right?
Yeah, they doing a tech day next month, and I'm doing that with them. Starting it,
Nice.
and then I'm gonna start rolling the comic and all of that out. So I've been really working on that. But the album is my album is done too, so that's coming too. But I'm just
I do want to talk about the music, but before we do, I want to do like a little segue thing about how you feel about AI regularly and how you feel about AI and music, because I be debating people in my chat every day about it.
How you feel about it?
I think it's something that's here forever, and that people shouldn't be judging artists for it because your bank's using it, and you're not telling your bank to not use it, and your bank's making hella more money off AI. Like, if you really want to boycott it, it's tough to boycott artists using it when like everyone else is using it too. You know what I mean? And so I think it's like you either get ahead of the curve. I don't think it's going anywhere.
So what are we saying that the artists are using it for?
All right, like I'll just be straight up. Like I don't really care that Erykah Badu and The Alchemist used an AI album cover. Do you?
Oh,
No.
Do you care?
me?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, but a lot of people do. I don't know if you saw people going crazy online, but they went crazy.
There's always conspiracies with shit like that. Let me tell you something. You could play a video game and pretend you like, you keep responding and surviving in a video game. Like, AI is just, you telling AI what you want it to do and it's doing it, and you can have an artist revamp it, reflip it, or use that one, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think the issue with AI for people, it's not for me, but the issue with it is for people is that it's taking away the thinking power that we already have lost, one, and then essentially like it's taking people's jobs away. Like the creativity of it is going away. Like it's taking the human prospect and the feeling prospect of. But I just saw that they have AI that has emotion too now, so I don't know about that. But
Do
I'm
you
saying
think it's? Do you think it'll go away though? Like
Nah.
I just
it's definitely not going away. No. And that's another thing. It's like you need to know. So there's machine learning, a language that people could learn to code that AI is a lot of AI is in. So like stuff like that. Like if you want to, I'm a firm believer of like if you want something to be different, just you have to make it different. So if these people want to complain about AI doing a certain thing, learn how to code and make it do something different.
Did you hear about like how when they try to delete the last version of ChatGPT, that it tried to make itself undetectable so it could keep feeding like off like other information, and supposedly yo, the way that people come up with these things, I don't know if it's true or not, but like you said, this shit's gonna be around forever, and the way it's headed, like
yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like it's like we're mathematicians when calculators were invented. You know what I mean? It's like calculators are gonna take our job, but we still gonna be using calculators thousands of years.
Yeah, like graphic artists and shit like that, they probably like pissed, but like
They all, and I get it. I do get it. It is like someone could have paid an artist $1,000, and that could blow that artist up to do that cover. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Some people
And
don't
then
know how to
I think-
use AI anyway too, so they pay for that service for somebody that knows how to use it and give them what they want. I know artists that paint and do graphic design on a computer and use AI. They use it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I said which way are we saying people are using it, because you could use it for good, like you could use it to your advantage to help with what you're doing, so
Yeah. How do you feel about it with music? Like people using it for music?
again, I don't know what we saying they doing with it, like I don't know.
I haven't.
I just don't want to like call out names, but like the things that are popular in the news, like I mean, I don't think Timbaland's watching this podcast, but like Timbaland stealing people's beats and then putting them into his AI to create new beats, and then it was just using sounds that other people were creating and not giving them credit.
Well, yeah, that's not right. I don't think that's right. But I think that AI is in such a beginning stage that like it's not at where it's gonna be. Like, but
Yeah.
I think people right now who are using it crazily, quote unquote, are just trying to adapt or be ahead of the curve, or like, But I think AI is for sure a thing that's gonna be here. But people jumping on it, like how everybody was jumping on NFTs and shit like that. People just jumping on shit as it's in its beginning stages to try to be ahead.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, because really all ChatGPT really does is it's Google, and you can make some funny pictures.
Nah, my friend got ChatGPT. Like they be talking and shit. Like she be telling ChatGPT about shit in her life, and they be communicating about solutions and shit. Her ChatGPT.
That's kind of weird, right?
That's like that movie Her. You ever seen that movie
Yeah,
Her?
where the dude. You ever seen Her?
No,
He like falls in love with a chatbot because it's like asking
It's
him
like an
about
AI
his
though.
day.
It talks to him every day at home.
Yeah.
I think
And
that
when
shit
it
gonna turn into like how it's on the screen. That shit gonna turn into a projector face or something, and then that shit just gonna talk to you and just say that shit to you. That's what I think.
So with what you do with all the coding and everything, what does music mean to you in your life, like right now? You know what I mean? Like,
I love music, to be honest. Like I really, really love this shit. Like I love creating music. But right now it's about expression. Like I said, music has always been an outlet for me. So I always so that probably is the thing too. I probably need to catch up to the timing that people release music in music. Like now that I'm doing it now, but I always just live my life and then I make music as I feel like, and that's what I keep doing. So
yeah.
it always means that it's always expression. It's always just like a timestamp for me or something.
And you've been, I mean, like what? You're independent, so you can release how you want?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, so I have a deal with, I have distribution with Rock Nation. So my album that's about to come out, Self Love 3, is on Rock Nation distribution. So I'm independent, but I have that behind me. I have those guys behind me.
Yeah. But so do you like? Yeah. Do you? How do you feel with the release? You're just gonna do it how you want. When's this project coming out?
I don't have a date yet, but I feel like it needs to come out like in the summer or fall. And the album is fire. Like I want you could hear, I can't play it on here, but like you could hear it. It's pretty dope. It's
Do you think you could email me a track afterwards that I could play for people or no?
No, I can't do that.
Oh, I had to shoot my shot. I had to. We were playing your music earlier.
Oh, for real? What were y'all playing? Because I was going to ask you, ever listen to my self-love projects, like self-love or self-love?
Of course,
Samba plays your music on the regular.
Yeah, I've been listening to your music for a minute, but we were playing Death of Deuce.
Okay. So yeah, I'm.
And then, how did your project with DJ Green Lantern come together?
Oh, we never. Oh yeah, we haven't talked in a long time.
Nah, I'll turn this to a real music interview real quick.
So
Oh wait, give me a second. Wait, hold on.
Okay. What about the live streamer? They're just seeing you get up.
My speaker died that you were playing out of.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, can you talk again?
Hello?
All right, cool. We can hear you. All right, cool. That's how it works when I'm like, let me actually turn this to what people want to see, which is me asking you music questions, and then this fucking speaker dies. So yeah, how did the project with Green Lantern come together?
Well, Green has always been around. Like when I was always, just around West and Conway and them. He from Rochester, so he just hit me up like we should do a project, and I was like, that's a great idea. I've always wanted to work with him, so he just started sending me beats, and I was recording and sending him records back. So it just went like that.
That's cool. I feel like you have a lot of people who are super fans of you that, I mean, I know like we've talked about Dart, but it's like people who listen to your music like love it.
Yeah, I really appreciate that. That's what I'm saying. I live my life and I make songs and I put them out, and I love when people connect to it, because it's like, this is my true expression. This is really how I feel. So I feel like although I make clever lyrics, I really mean the things that I'm saying. So that really means a lot to me. Like Self-Love 3, a lot of the songs is all about like emotion and stuff like that. So I really love that people love my music.
I mean, when you listen to music, what do you listen for? Are you just listening for lyrics? Like, I feel like it is like the emotion. It's the energy,
Yeah, I don't even care about lyrics, believe it or not. I actually don't care. Like, I care more about the vibe and the like completion of the artist. Like, I hate listening. God bless you. I hate listening to people who don't match to me. Like somebody who has a name like this, and then they look like this, and then they sound like this. I like artists that's just like, I believe them wholeheartedly, and then I just take in whatever they put out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really care about lyrics. I just care about like the energy.
Shout out, it's Cardi. If you're on IG, go over to YouTube to watch the chat. We'll be playing music after. If on if you're on YouTube, thank you very much. Give a thumbs up. But no, people be like really negatively commenting on some of the music I post, like a reaction to like on the radar reactions. They'll be shitting on me in the comments, and I don't really care, but because it's like I like this music. Like Wes don't be listening to Just Griselda shit. Like Benny don't be listening to Just Griselda shit. Like I was just with Boldy. He's not just listening to that shit. It's like you can listen to fun music too.
All right,
I listen to everything.
You don't like fun. You don't like that young kid music.
Nah.
I do. I be liking some of that fun kid
but
music.
you talking about specific genre. I listen to like cumbias, reggae, reggaeton, alternative rock. But when it comes to hip hop, I like a certain kind of hip hop.
So out of the Double XL freshmen, I like YTB Fat. I like Low Shimmy. I think 1900 Rugrats funny. I think Ray Vaughn. I'm not even gonna speak on that. Never mind. I forget we're live sometimes, and I'm like, I shouldn't be speaking on certain things.
Oh, what? That's cool that you listen to them.
No, I just don't. I don't really like his music that much.
Oh.
I didn't really like. Who else was on that shit?
I hang out with.
But
the
I like
rappers
Low
listen to.
Shimmy. I like Low Shimmy. I like YTB Fat. Like. I like.
Samaya Sin.
Oh, I like Laser Dim. Laser Dim 700.
I never heard any of their songs, and it's unfortunate. I don't say that I hate them or anything like that, because people think just because I never heard of them, they think that I'm like lost or hated or hate them. I never heard of them. I don't really chill with.
Are you gonna listen to them?
I got enough stuff I'm doing. You know what I mean? So like, if it happens to if I'm somewhere and I'm like, oh shit, all right, this is what's up. Yeah. Hasn't happened yet, but I don't think I'm gonna like tap in myself. I'm cool with it.
Do you listen to any of that stuff? Do you know any of those artists?
Yeah, I know some of those artists that you said for sure. Yeah, I listen to all type of music. I listen to whoever. Really, I watch a lot of YouTube, to be honest, and then I just like vibe out, especially if I'm like cleaning or like.
What are you watching on YouTube?
Niggas rap, new artists and shit, just seeing whatever going on. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe you could say the Bucked Up live stream, and I'll get a good clip. I'm just kidding. Shout out Spaced Out Podcast.
Facts.
No, you watch. Oh, so you watch like freestyles, rap battles?
No, like I just watch people's videos. Like I like videos, and I watch videos of new artists, and like right now I really.
Who has good music videos to you?
Who has good music videos? I like Tyler's videos. I enjoy Tyler's videos. I really like I like West's videos too. I like the style of them. I like Rico Nasty videos.
Rico Nasty's fire. I got to see her in concert once, and she killed it.
Fire. Yeah, her videos are fun. A couple people, I like everything. I like art.
Yeah. Would you ever... Nah. It is funny, like with artists, you can like an artist but not want to make a song with them.
That's true. That is
very true.
I'm finding that out about myself. Like I just like, I make the song until I feel like I'm done with it. And if I don't feel like, if it's not a full song when I feel like I'm done with it, then I just get a feature at that point. But I never make a song with a person in mind.
What made you and Shay Noir like link up? Like worked well together enough to make an album, Like
they both from Buffalo.
I know, but there's a lot of people from Buffalo that you don't have an album with,
True.
That is true. But Shay's cool. Like she's so nice, and like we instantly clicked, when we first met each other. We just vibe, And then creatively, we're fans of each other. So the way we did the album, we really wrote the whole album in the studio. Like every session we just wrote in the studio. So it was us writing our bars and just recording, and that was the song. So the vibe was just good. Like it's not often that you find a person who like has your same creative vibe, or like, they want to talk crazy on a song the same way you do, So when you meet a person like that, I just click.
She's been on such a crazy run with the album she did with Superior, and then that new one she just dropped with the Kip art, Kip the Fug art.
Self-produced, I think, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's Shea Butter Queen too, right? That's what it is.
Is it? What's the name of the new? I should know this actually.
The Colored Chocolate too.
The Colored
Chocolate too, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, when I heard that song, when I heard Show and Tell, I was like, I need this album ASAP.
Yeah, the album is fire. Yeah. I think we recorded that during our recording the album too. Like, just,
Yeah. Wait, so you said you have a comic book coming with it? What, like, can you talk about that with the program? I'm so interested in your coding life. I just didn't even, like, you know what I mean? I feel like people want to hear about your music, but I want to hear about that shit. That's so crazy.
No, for sure. So my comic is called Buggin', and it's fucking. So bugging is, when something has a bug with a computer, right? So the comic, all of the characters are insects and shit like that, and they like. I'm gonna roll it out in a way that you could like digest it, but it's a lot. Like certain insects are doing certain things. Like there's a certain thing called a loop in coding, and for example, I have a character called Miss Honey who's a bee, and her thing is always like being loopy or like it's like a cool comic,
Yeah.
But it's about.
Are you a comic fan?
I do fuck with comics for sure.
Like growing up and shit?
Yeah.
You?
I really fuck with Batman, really.
Yeah, Batman's my favorite.
What about Batman?
Batman's raw.
Nobody fucking with Batman, bro.
Batman's the best.
What? Because he just turned pain into like, not like.
Nah, because he plays the game and he does his thing. You know what I'm saying? Like he knows how to kill everybody. you know. To me, he's my favorite. You know what I mean?
I always thought Batman was kind of like he's just like the rich kid who he's the rich kid whose parents died. Like, I'm sorry.
Batman's ill. Did you ever watch Gotham?
No, I never did.
That's a lot of stories. You know what I'm saying? Like rich kids. You know what I mean? And like we're talking about a rich kid that's, fighting some like a dude named Penguin, a dude named the Joker. You know what I'm saying? That be bugging the fuck out.
Who was your favorite Batman? Who played your favorite Batman actor-wise?
I don't even fucking know people's names.
I ain't gonna lie, the recent one, The Dark Knight, was kind of that kind of like tipped
Robert
it.
Pattinson?
No, Christian Bale and this dude Heath Ledger.
There's been like 7 Batman since then.
But that one was like that one though.
No, yeah,
like that one. I love
Christian
Batman,
Bale one,
even from like the beginning. But I'm talking about as far as like action and storyline and seeing the Joker there like that. That shit was crazy.
That was the one for sure.
Yeah, but all of them are fire though.
I like the old school TV show. Did you ever watch that?
Yeah.
That shit was fire.
Yeah, so who did you like? You don't like Batman that much? Who you like?
For superheroes, I liked for comics, I really liked really dark comics. So I liked Punisher. I thought was cool, which is like super like sad white kid growing up. Loved Punisher. That's the Punisher fan right there.
Punisher is like a rip-off Batman, my G.
But he's not like...
He's just killing people, which is lit. I fuck with Punisher, but he ain't fucking with Batman, bro.
Punisher can take Batman.
Hell no. That's why Batman got his movies. His shit don't go to Netflix, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Batman, you gotta go to the movies. You gotta wait 3 years for his shit come out. Punisher got a whole series on Disney, bro. Like 2 of them shits.
Oh my
Somebody
God.
said Thor.
Thor? Nah, Thor was, I don't.
Thor's a bozo.
I liked Deadpool.
I don't like Deadpool.
I fuck with
Why?
Deadpool.
I don't know. I think I don't like the jokes or something.
My man Gambit was a legend.
Oh, the movies were kind of dumb.
Yeah, those just piss me off, I think.
Yeah, did you like the Deadpool movies?
Yeah, they were cool. They were different from the X-Men because I kind of connected to X-Men. You know what I mean? So like X-Men was fine. Like they were cool, but this was like he cursing and it's alright. It's not no Batman movie, but
No, the Batman movies are fine.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go see the new Superman movie?
Yeah, I'll go see a new Superman movie.
Yeah, but Superman trash though. He cool, but he's trash.
Superman is ass, but I'll go see it for the sake of Superman.
What about Superman is ass?
All that shit he doing, he just blow and make shit cold, right? He just makes shit icy right with his mouth. Let the fuck out of here, man. He should be called icy blowing people. Yeah, that's all he do in every movie. He find to blow some cold. What's up with him, bro? Yo.
Oh my god. Can you talk about who's on the album, producer-wise, rapper-wise, or no?
I don't. I guess. I guess I'll talk about it a little bit. Producer wise, I ain't gonna get into the producers. We'll leave that. But I'll say I got.
I just thought you said you could.
I got it a little bit.
She's coding.
Not even one producer. She's gonna hack into the stream and take it out if she says a name. It's gonna glitch right there.
I got a song with I'll tell you a couple. I got a song with Soul Child on my album. I got Ruben Vincent on my album.
Damn.
Let me see. It's a pretty fire album. I got.
So it's a different vibe. It's more like.
Oh, it's dope. I got Flames Malik on the album.
Oh wait, nah, he's fire. I'm like a big fan of him.
I'm a huge fan of him. He's ill.
Yeah.
I got Flames Malik on the album, and then I got Moni Love on my album.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, fire.
Fire.
So yeah, I'm coming. It's a fire album. It's dope.
Is Flames doing his is he barking or is he doing his like regular voice?
You just gotta wait to you know what I'm saying?
Oh, everything's coded.
Is the album more like R&B vibes?
It's a combination. It's some shit on there. I would say it's half and half, to be honest. It's some shit on there. It's an art piece. I put it together like a story. It's a story of like, so it's Self-Love 3, right? So in my mind, I feel like I'm not gonna do any other self-loves after this. Like I feel like when I drop
this is the last one.
Yeah, for self-loves. I feel like when I drop this album, I will have fully introduced myself the way I want to, like as an artist. And then from here, like going crazy wholeheartedly, like, you know. So the vibe of this album, if you listen to the first Self-Love, it was like, for me, it was just about like where my environment, my surroundings and shit like that. This Self-Love 2 was about, well, Self-Love 1 also has some emotion in there too. Self-Love 2 was about more about like feeling like I might as well move on and move forward type of shit. Self-Love 3 is about me being whole as a person. You know what I'm saying? So the album takes you on a ride of like independence, but also like love, but also like fuck that shit. Let's get this money and let's get into this. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what the album is. So it's a story. It's dope.
Hey, do you not want to talk about the independent shit?
Whatever. We could talk about whatever, Sam.
Cool. I was wondering, you know what I mean? That's not, because I was wondering when I saw your shit that you were like independent or just like moving in another direction. I was wondering what was going on.
Yeah, what you mean? What's going on?
With like drum work shit.
Oh yeah, I'm just done. I mean, like I'm just, you know, I've contractually finished with drum work, so you know what I'm saying. I'm just, you know, everything's still cool with me with them. Like you know, that's the thing about it. Like I know these guys in real life. It's not like it wasn't like a business thing. I mean, it was business, but I'm saying like I've really known Conway. I've really known Skis. You know what I'm saying, in real life.
Yeah.
So I've really been active outside in the city since I was like a kid. Like it's still, you know, but it's just I just did my drum work shit. Like you know?
Fine. No, that's honestly that's like awesome to hear because I think people wanted to know, and I think that's best case scenario because that's how it should be. It should be like a smooth send off, and as you've talked about for our podcast, you have a lot of other things going for you, so you know you can be on your own path. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got, you know, I've always done my shit in a way that's like my shit. So, I'm just continuing on that. Even like, for example, even the Green Lantern project, people don't know that was on my own label. Like that's on Broadband Sound, which is my own imprint. So I did the Green project, and then Death of Deuce came out on Drumwork, and then I'm about to do another project with Rock Nation. You know what I'm saying? So it's always been, I've just always done my shit in a certain way. So
what's the like purpose of having your own label? Like, what I feel like a lot of artists do that, and I never knew why.
Well,
it's like
for
your
me,
LLC.
Is it like just it's your LLC?
Yeah, it's business structure if you want to do proper business.
Instead of just releasing it as like yourself. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I have an LLC for Bucked Up Entertainment, so.
Right, it's like you're not getting taxes and shit. This is real life, so
No, that's some real shit, and that's what I realized. A lot of motherfuckers aren't really, not to be rude, but it's like no one's talking about, because not a lot of people are making money to talk about how to treat a business, and that's why you gotta like pay attention to people who are really good at business.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I've always, as a person, like I've been doing business since I was young, so I've always, like I'm saying, even in my time with Drumwork, I've always understood what I needed to have for myself. So it's just me, like you said, a send off, like it's just time.
Yeah.
So.
They asked if there's gonna be vinyls for Self Love 3.
Yes, absolutely. It's gonna be vinyls for Self Love 3, and I'm thinking about doing a Self Love package or something with vinyls of all three of them. I think
that would be sick. Any shows? Do you have any shows coming up?
Yeah, I got a couple shows coming up, but let me say this too. Speaking of vinyls, the vinyls for Death of Deuce are still available right now. deathofdeuce.com. Get you a vinyl. Death of Deuce. Those shits are fire. They got the amber splatter on them. I wish I had one to show, but they're fire. But shows, me and Shay been talking about doing something, when we drop the project. And I'm thinking about like getting a lineup of a couple shows, in a couple cities, but I don't have any date set for that. But as far as shows, I get booked, throughout the region and the country or whatever.
Imagine her and Shay on one of the EVA things.
Yeah, that
would be crazy. I don't know. 1000 does these live shows and he puts them out as vinyls, and they go crazy. They're the dopest shows I've been to. Me and Zilla just hosted the last one.
Facts.
And did the CDs sell out, or can people still
sold out.
Damn. Well, the CD sold out.
Where was it?
It was in Brooklyn. It was in Brooklyn Meadows. So I basically try to like to see who could perform out of all the people that I listen to. So I kind of came up with a formula to see what artists probably sounds mashed together and how it would be if they go song for song. And it lets me know who's rehearsing, lets me know who's really trying to do this shit for real. But the concept of it is like nobody's dissing each other. Everybody's just going song for song. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's like love, like.
But it has a wrestling theme to it.
Yeah.
But the songs already exist, so it's not like you actually dissing the person. You're just picking your most aggressive songs, and it sounds crazy live, like going back and forth, song for song. It was a pretty interesting concept, right?
Yeah, it's a dope show.
Yeah.
That sounds ill. Yeah, that sounds like something. When do you do it?
We're about to do the 5th one, September 5th. And it's gonna be in Jersey.
Okay, wow.
I wouldn't suggest it yet. You could pull up and see how it goes. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people.
That's like something fire to come to.
Yeah. Like I think to witness it and and get some people get inspired. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because there's like belts. He does like full wrestling.
Yeah, like I'm trying to get more into like storytelling with it, like wrestling in a sense, like ECW. I'm trying to go with the ECW formula, like the hardcore, because I listen to like a lot of hardcore hip hop.
Yeah.
So you see me doing like spin-offs on ECW.
But you
just
had
the shorts on.
Yeah, you just had Knowledge the Pirate headline.
Knowledge the Pirate killed it, and we about to press that on vinyl.
Yeah. You know Knowledge the Pirate?
No, I don't.
He's one of Rock Marcy's artists. He's really dope. I think you would actually really like him, like really, because it's.
Yeah, his music is dope,
Yeah.
and it was an honor to have him, close that shit out too. That shit was dope as fuck.
Yeah.
But everybody there, like, it was like it was just it became like a versus because people were picking their winners and shit like that, and I had to do like a RSVP so we could listen to it and people could pick their winners and shit like that.
Okay, dope.
And
But you packed out the one with knowledge, yeah. When you do the
recently we did where like we did 3 songs. It's usually 5 songs. We did 3 songs and we had some people that I know. Like I try to like bring everybody together that I know is like moving vinyls and moving cassettes and CDs, and because I know like the market is overseas, so I'm trying to have everybody that's making all this like noise overseas throughout these like vinyl labels and just have them over here and concentrate it over here and have the people pull up and witness all this greatness. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
That's ill. Yeah, that sounds raw. I just what's the 27th? Yeah, I just did some shows with at the Rochester Jazz Fest.
Oh yeah, with Ricky Gray and Corbin, right?
Yeah, that was fire. Yeah, I did 2 shows. I did 2 because it's a couple days of events. So I did 2 days of shows with them. So that was raw.
Last question before I let you go. What have you been smoking on? They asked it earlier in the chat.
What I'm smoking right now? Some shit called Dunkaroos.
Oh, we smoked that.
Yeah, we smoked it. Good. It's
good. We
It's
smoked
like,
that. Shout out, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I actually got it from Corbin. Shout out to Corbin.
And how do you smoke your weed? Blunt wrap, joint, grabba?
I smoke true wraps, like backwood true wraps.
All right.
Fire. I'm just a straight joint smoker, but everyone's smoking backwoods. I miss them. Straight joint. But anyway, thank you so much for doing this. I really do appreciate you.
For sure. Thank you. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all.
Yo,
I'm going to put the link to deathofdeuce.com in the chat so people can check it out.
Yeah, please, for sure.
100%. All right. And then I'm going to release this. I'm going to cut it and release it as a full podcast. So thank you so much.
All right, for sure. Peace.
All right. Peace. Shout out Love the Genius.
Shout out to Love the Genius.
I didn't realize she was a literal genius. You guys.
She's a wall, bro. She's stone cold.
Yeah, that shit
She
was.
wasn't trying to give you no info.
She was, yeah. She was.
Shout out to Love the Genius, man.
And we got 2 other. I thought you could have joined in when you.
No, he could pull up right
Congrats
here.
on the release, both of you.
Thank you. We got to squeeze in, and then Bones, you squeeze right now. No, pull the chair. Come in. Yeah.
Yeah, you're on camera, but yeah.
No, Bones, pull your chair closer when he sits down.
Right here, I'm goody.
Yeah, we
Will
good.
you point that microphone that way?
I'm out here, bro. You just
Just hold that, and I'm gonna get a mic.
you just pass it. You just pass it to him.
I'm just gonna get another mic.
All right, cool.
Oh, fire.
Yeah. Man, we got the hidden character in the motherfucking building with BoneWeso, man. This. Yeah, hold on. We just connecting this shit up.
Give them an introduction and shit.
Oh, yeah, they don't need no introduction. I don't think they give a fuck about that.
Damn, salute to Day One. Day One gifted $50 to the chat.
Oh, shout out to the homie, man. Thank you so much, man. Good Friday.
Damn.
So we have here BoneWeso, man, legendary producer, man, from we gotta get his microphone on, man. But we got hidden character from Lynn, Mass, right?
Yes, sir.
You gotta talk closer to the mic.
Yes, son.
Let the people know what just happened. You guys just dropped, right?
Oh, yeah, we just, you know what I mean?
Splash season. I already know.
Hell yeah, we just dropped the album, you know what I mean? Fucking produced by the homie, you know what I mean? Bones right here.
How long you know Bones for?
Shit, Bones, man. for a minute.
Family, actually.
We damn near family, yeah.
So what the fuck took so long, nigga?
Yeah, cause the project's fire, absolutely incredible.
Shit, man,
Yo, Bones is ill, right?
Yo, what?
I guess it's just chemistry. I mean,
Nah, Bones know what the fuck going on. You do too, man.
No, yeah, hell yeah, bro. Nah, this nigga's a cheat code, bro. Any rapper that fuck with Bones is bound to like grow they shit, bro. You know what I mean? Instantly, bro, because this is like top of the line. You know what I mean? When it comes to production, and never mind, he a master too with the mixing and the mastering, making shit that your shit sound proper, bro. Like very detailed. You feel me? So
And he work with, and you know, he make the beats like, you know, as people described it to me, like you make them shits from scratch,
and,
right?
bro.
man, it's like tailor made pretty much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, I can't say it's like once I start pretty much like studying all the rappers, all the MCs, it's like, you know, pretty much what fits them and what you could pretty much give them that what they haven't tried. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's pretty much like I've been up like just giving. You know what I'm saying? Like I know what they like, but I know what I can hear them on. You know what I'm saying?
Infinite
So
bags.
Like, so that's pretty much is that. You know, it makes a production more like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck Bones giving me now? You know what I'm saying? Like.
We got the wrestling match somewhere around here too, man.
Oh,
But
shit.
there's something about this area that, like, bro, the music is different in this area.
My man's
yeah,
responsible
bro.
for some of the crime rate. That nigga music make you think like that, though.
There's something about it though, like like you're saying he could like help an artist, but it's like, especially with the artists in this area, like it just
because
works.
we got our own sound here. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you know, it aligns with other people in the culture. You feel me? But like our shit is just different. Like you'll just know when you hear like a Lynn cat. You know what I mean? Like versus, you know what I mean?
Yo, there's a lot of ill rappers in Lynn.
Why do you think that is?
I think
Salute
everybody-
El
I think
Salvador in the
everybody
chat.
just got their own swag.
Yes,
you
we
know what
are
I'm saying?
Moon
Like,
Meezy.
Nah, we do. But
You know,
you
in Boston
Moon
got
Man
one, and then
Easy.
just,
Come join us on YouTube.
like-
then it's just gutter. You know what I mean? It's just dirty. You know what I mean?
Like, yo, you got Cole 9. You did that one with Cole 9 that was phenomenal.
That's some shit. Yeah, I
Yo.
mean, and wait what you hear next.
Yeah, Hidden Splash is fucking crazy, bro. You be verbally assaulting niggas on these songs. Like, when I first heard Hidden Character, I was blown away, bro.
Do you remember what the first thing you heard was?
He said he was gonna punch somebody's baby, like kick it. No, he was gonna shoot the baby out the stroller, bro. That was like,
I love you. Just like unlock the memory right there. Yo.
Bro, I
I
love
was
bars
bugged
like
out.
Shit.
Shoot the baby out the stroller, like I was like, oh no, this dude's wilding.
He's crazy. That's what I'm trying to say. Like just too dirty gutter. Being like Lynn.
Nah, it just lets you know he was ripping and running, nigga. Shit getting blamed at.
Yo. You know what I mean? Just painting hood pictures. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like
Like the Terminator.
Yeah.
He was shooting niggas in the mall.
yo, come on, bro.
Come
like,
on.
They asked what
We love the kids though. It's just storytelling, like, you know, it's
Yeah.
just letting you know you about to get robbed type shit. Right?
we're going. Oh yeah, make sure to talk into those mics if you can. But we were talking. We went viral today about shouting out the lyric, the Baby Money lyric,
Yeah, which one?
where he goes, "I'll kill everybody in this bitch right now. If I get caught, I'll kill myself."
Yeah, we went viral off that real quick. Yeah.
That's
I love some gritty ass bars.
What
Yeah.
inspired you to rap, bro?
what inspired me to rap, bro. That's tough, bro. You know what I mean? Like to remember. You know what I mean? I would say just, you know what I mean, just like hearing hip hop. You know what I mean? Just like always, listening to all types of shit. You know what I mean? And just wanting to do that. You know what I mean? Like, and not for like any recognition or like clout or anything like that. You know what I mean? It was just like an interest that I had. You know what I mean? And just developed, bro.
What came up with, like, what inspired to, like, call yourself the hidden character?
Yo, honestly, that shit, it didn't even start off like that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure, you know what I mean? Me and you been through this shit, you feel me? We've been through the history, you feel me? So, like...
It's for the people, you know.
No, absolutely. I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm going to break it down and shit. So, pretty much, once I was out in New York for a little bit, and I ended up, like, moving back and shit, you know what I mean? Chopping it up with ST Knack and shit. I've known Knack, you know what I mean? Damn near all my adolescent life, you know what I mean? Since I was, like, a youngin' and shit. Building with the guard and shit, and fucking, you know what I mean? He was letting me know what was happening with the music scene and shit. You know what I mean? He knew that when I was younger, I used to rap and shit. So, you know what I mean? He kind of like attracted me into this shit, like pulled me in. We was recording this shit at the Mini, doing mad recordings, and niggas just asked me like, "Yo, what's your rap name and shit?" Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, "Yo, son, I don't know." You know what I mean? Like, I can't think, like, I gotta think about that, like, you know what I mean? Like, I wanted something that was, like, that meant something. Like, if I had, like, a cool rapper name, you feel me? Like, I had something, I had to think about it, you feel me? So, so now, cause like, yo, fuck it, I'm gonna just put these 3 question marks right here and shit. You know what I mean? And
wait, that's how it happened?
yes, bro. It started off like that, you feel me? But
That's
it's just like, how the fuck are you gonna say 3 question marks, though? It's just like...
That's amazing. That's hilarious. I had no idea. I love that shit.
Like,
that shit's ill.
That was when they introduced you in Immortal Kombat, right?
Nah, even before that, bro, because, like, Immortal Kombat, yeah, that was after The Door, and then Knack first put me on the last track of The Door. You know what I mean? I didn't even know that he did that. You feel me? He just sent me the album. He's like, "Yo, listen to this shit, bro." Yeah. I went through it. Fucking.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah. Yo, what the fuck? Oh shit. You know what I mean? And then it was like, "Yo, the 3 question marks, motherfuckers just started asking." You know what I mean? So niggas just took that and ran with it. Yeah.
Damn. Were you good at market? You're good at marketing that shit,
You know
bro.
what I mean? Yo, that shit's not just me though. You feel me? Like,
no, I get you, but like
this is a collective thing. You
a
feel
lot
me?
of people
That's
try
you,
to
though.
do the hidden shit and it doesn't work well. You
Yeah,
know
I
what
think
I
it works
mean? It
perfect
works
for you, bro.
perfect for you. I've never like
I don't
you.
associate
That's your
nobody hitting the
literally though. That's what I mean.
like,
When I see other people
You've
try to
seen
do
it.
it,
You've
I'm
seen
like
it in the history of hip hop.
100%. But I just mean like now.
And even now, like look at the homie Mondo Slade. You feel me? He a hidden character too. You feel me?
Yeah.
And he fire, bro. Like I fuck.
Why do you have that mask? Are you gonna wear the mask too?
Oh no! I'm gonna get an autograph.
Oh, okay. I thought you were holding like you were gonna
Yo,
put it
this
on.
shit's amazing.
He wore this to perform at the cookout, the first one.
Fine.
So look, you see, he got the question mark, and he got like the 23 in the back.
That's.
You know
I was about to like. I don't think you'd fit in that.
Nah, that ain't for me, bro. I got a gold marker. You know what I mean?
Yo,
That's a classic right
Oh,
there.
for
Absolutely.
real, nigga.
Definitely
Turn
classic.
out, yo. Shit, I remember that.
Yeah, nah, bro.
Wait, so you took a break from rapping?
Hell yeah.
Long break? How long?
Man, I didn't drop nothing in like over.
No, he talking about when you were younger and then like you came back to it.
Oh yeah. Well, nah, like I never like really stopped. I just like wasn't really like, you know what I mean? Like I would just write for fun, you know what I mean? Fucking record whenever I could type shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then once I started fucking with Knack and Davino and shit, that's when I like, you know what I mean? I seen what they was doing. I'm like, damn, you feel me? Like that
Them
shit's
motherfuckers
fly.
is
Yeah.
geniuses, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
For real.
Bro, Knack and Davino on some on they the reason I came to Lynn, you know what I'm saying? Them
Yo.
motherfuckers was like
They're the reason.
they were
That's
like
real
Dragon
shit.
Ball, they were like Dragon Ball Z characters, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas was like
No cap.
like, you know, cause when I'm a fan of hip hop and like certain music and certain shit, like I go all in as far as like trying to document it for myself type shit.
Yeah.
So I pulled up the Lynn, you know what I'm saying? I kicked it with all 3 of them. You know what I mean? We had a blast. Davino's I seen Davino paint like 4 paintings, make 4 beats, and sell all that shit.
Facts.
That nigga will definitely hustle water to a way. You know what I mean?
Knack too. Motherfuckers is nasty, bro. Like
Hell yeah.
literally nasty. One of the illest. Y'all niggas is the illest. When they introduced you, bro. Yeah, it was crazy, bro.
Man, you captured the first image for that.
Yeah,
you feel me? For like
facts.
for my debut. You feel me?
Yeah, we
What,
was
on that grubby
shit
polish
was like
shit?
Yeah,
real.
nah, come on, bro.
Well, on the grubby polish shit?
Yeah.
That too, but not the
that
grubby
too. Not
paws,
the
like-
Vinyl Villain joint.
Yeah.
The Vinyl Villain joint. Wait, I think we can.
The self-title.
The self-titled
I think we can play that.
Yeah, we can.
You know we can.
Nah. If you gonna play something, play like newer shit. You feel me? Like that shit's just like, you know what I mean? That's like my very first album.
All right.
At the beginning.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. Oh, they don't got the album on streaming yet, Buck.
Oh, then all right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why we gotta unlock it.
I mean, shit. You can go. What you mean? Yeah, we got like 2 or 3 of the tracks already on streaming from the album.
Oh, okay.
Just the whole album ain't up on streaming yet. Yeah, man, it's coming.
Oh yeah, the joint with Urge 1, right?
Yeah, got on Urge 1. Then I did. You know what I mean? The first single.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then the other one was Make This Money. Yeah.
Fire.
Oh, shout out to my mercenary.
I used to not be when I did the podcast. I couldn't play music on it, but now with the stream, we can play the music. You always be sending some fire exclusives too. And wait, after this, they want to know what you use to make beats. After this song, tell them.
Yo, I'm really out here running up these racks, run it up, I need it fast. Bust a bean rolling off a jigger flat. Got a pitcher coupe in the trap, son, chase the check about a bag. Pump pack, make skip breath like an asthma attack. I be the son of man, kick the signs right in the tag, yo. Turn a housewife into a mistress.
Whitezikin1 says, got your cassette tape.
With the lip kid, yo, like the gas can lift it. Frontin' on the 23, get your cap twisted. I give him the word, my youngest pop blick shit, yo. Niggas tired of waking up.
Give a thumbs up if you're on YouTube.
Do you know what no one is? God is not a mystery, so fuck what you think. He is I and I am him, don't blink. You might miss your hand, gram shifting. Hey, yo, I piss a whip and off to his head dipping. It's actual facts, keep the gat clicking, check it. The work snap back like Mitchell Ness, huh? Got a bad bitch whip, body slamming like a suplex. Another enemy bitch.
Shout out PRE every day.
Shot K, make your whole team stretch. My nigga, I'm only getting my feet wet. Niggas could've seen us, I've been running on racks, making this money on rap. Shut up, my nigga, you cat.
How'd you go? I love this flow, but it's very different from this, you know, this type of music. But the shit I like.
I mean, I've been playing with like different, you know what I mean, different pockets, playing with different bags and shit. You know what I mean? Like, not trying to keep it like too. Say it like
dark, pretty much.
Not too, cause that shit always gonna hit. You know what I mean? The dark shit always gonna hit. It's just you know, just.
But a little flexibility.
Yeah.
It's
right.
Like
I want to open up to being able to, work with different.
He's just
surfing
and shit like different ways.
Nah, and that's why I fuck with, because you know
he's just surfing. He in the ocean.
It shows that you're supposed to do it. You know, a lot of people try to do it and then just try to make music, and then it just gets boring. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
From doing the same shit like over and over.
Yeah, exactly.
You ain't got different bags, different flavors to get. You know what I mean? Like it's like what the fuck.
The dark shit always gonna be there.
Like a painter, man. Yeah. He got different colors.
I can always like tap into shit like that. That's automatic.
Salute Cardi Kurt. Salute Tech Beats. But 82DC says, what does Bone use to make beats?
Right now, FL. Right now, FL. Before, it was all analog. But right now, it's just FL.
Real? Is there a difference? Do you feel a difference in switching from analog to digital producing?
It's just quicker.
That's it.
I'm not there to fucking like. I'm not working on a stage. You know what I'm trying to say? To be perfecto. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, yeah, you perfect your craft, but you just want to work. Like, you know, you don't want to stop. Pretty much. Like that's how I work. I just don't stop. I mean, hidden characters. Everybody knows how I work. I'm like the engine, you know what I'm saying? Like, since I came in 23, I'm pretty much like, there's not a person that works just like me. I'm like, I got too much beach, I got too much shit, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, it's like, I come with a plate, it's like, I get everybody overwhelmed quick, you know, like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, so I just pretty much, I like to just study the, you know what I'm saying, the rap and just make an album like, it's not a attempt to make everything classic, it's just, It just made everything right, you know.
Having fun with it.
Having fun, pretty much.
I'm the same way, bro. I can't stop. If I stop, I'm dead in the water. Like, I just have to keep working in the way I do. So I respect that, and I like music that way. Like, I was just with Boldy last night. Salute Boldy James. He released in 6 months 8 albums.
Shit.
Fire.
And that's someone who's like at the top of whatever. But Boldy James is up there, and if he's doing that shit, it's like, and killing it live. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like,
It's my 4th album. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I'm blessed that I'm doing good with. You know what I mean? Everything that I've done, like you said, you know, I've sold out everything. You know what I'm saying?
salute. How did that feel? How did the first sellout feel? How did it all?
Well, you know, like, you know, working with Knox, you know, systematic. You know what I'm saying? Come on, I mean, like, you know, he opened the door for me. You know what I'm saying? All I had to do was just come correct. And, you know, next
Everything
album
else
with
followed
9, you know what I mean? Next album, Body Rock, and, you know, now Hidden Character.
Yeah.
You know, I got a lot of everything.
Who's next?
My bro,
Who's next?
is crazy, right?
I mean, the 23, you know what I'm saying? Like, 23 is going to be like presenting an album, you know what I mean, with me.
Oh.
That's the next one for August, but I have something that I want to release for like July. You know what I mean?
Really?
You got like your own compilation coming out?
Well, I do have that one. That's in the making. You know what I'm saying? Like what I'm pretty much doing is just like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like we just have some shrooms get fucked up. You know what I'm just saying? Let's make something happen.
Yo, man, we
you know what I mean? Like shit like that. You know what I mean? Like I want to make this one like special.
Yeah, like sporadic shit.
Like, yo, where are we on, nigga? Like you hear the album, like nigga, what this nigga's on?
How many shrooms are you taking when you take a dose?
I micro.
I'm okay. You're not. You don't take crazy.
Nah.
How about you? You ever take them?
Then the screen gets too wavy for me. You know what I'm saying,
Bro.
You know what I mean?
Do you ever take them?
Hell yeah, bro. What?
You take you microdose or do you take?
Bro, I do it all, bro. You know what I mean? The
I do
microdose,
too, bro. Yeah,
I
macro
ate like a
dose.
fucking like a half an ounce one time, bro, and I almost died, bro.
What happened off half an ounce?
Yo, bro. Yo, I forgot how to sleep, bro. Like, yo, that was like the worst thing, bro. Cause, oh man.
Bro, so you forgot how to sleep.
Yo, I literally forgot how to sleep, bro. Like, that was the worst thing. I'll never do that again, yo.
At that point, you don't even know what's going on, right?
Nah, bro. I was that ass, bro. I was like, I was like a little bit like disorientated. You know what I mean? And like all types of shit. I was trying to go to sleep. I couldn't. Oh man.
Have you got that far?
Never that far. I've done like 5 grams probably is the most.
Yeah. Nah, I've been lately. I just microdose like.
Yeah, half a gram is perfect.
Yeah.
You
Nick
know?
Shea,
I'm like that.
Nick Shea says I microdose PCP. My doctor says it's keto.
No wonder, bro. No wonder he's smoking dust.
He's smoking. That's Menace smokes dust.
No wonder he shaved his head and all that.
Yeah, there's this rapper. This rapper got beef with Pro Dillinger.
Yeah.
And now we find out he's on dust.
His name is the real Nick Shea. Bro, Pro Dillinger dropped a crazy diss track on him.
We should play the.
Nah, that ass.
Yeah.
And that's dude.
Yeah. Chill. Yo.
Fuck. That's crazy.
I'm like, yo, chill. Yo, real Nick Shea, you ain't Yo, he owes Pro Dillinger.
Nick Shea, you a bitch. Sitting in the park drawing pics.
Add another 1,500.
Oh shit.
Now he owes $1,500 now too.
Oh shit, yo. 45. Add that shit up, man.
Oh shit.
I gotta hop out for a little bit.
Nick Shea, you a bitch. Sitting in the park drawing pics. Weird ass nigga, get a grip. Motherfucking creep, you ain't know right now. Get hip, you a lame and your music ain't lit. Brunch with your girl, and I ain't eat shit. Now she at the house with a friend eating dick. Yeah, this shirt raps, Wall Street shit. I give you a slice, no deep dish. You a hoe too. Your little bitch from Revere said you broke too. You owe bread to everybody that I spoke to. Push a knife in your body, watch it poke through. That's the whole truth. I been sliding with a grip. Money in my pocket, I'm sliding with your bitch. Plain Jane Rollie, ain't no diamonds on my wrist. I catch your ass slipping and your body on my list. Your body on my list. Fuck where you from, you nobody on my strip. Lay a nigga down, another body on my strip. Big 40 Glock like a shotty on my hip. 2 bad bitches, it's a party on my dick. Spend a couple dollars, put some cardies on my bitch.
Joe got different on this joint.
Nigga try you. I've been 7:30 on time too. I've been in your mom guts on a mine too. Skipping through your neighborhood like I'm Caillou. This what happens when a little nigga try you. I've been 7:30 on time too. I've been in your mom guts on a mine too. Skipping through your neighborhood like I'm Caillou. Nigga, shit, you weird ass nigga. Sitting in the park drawing pictures of strangers and shit.
He owes a lot. He owes $1,500 to Ollie.
But it's all jokes though.
Oh my God. Have you ever done DMT, either of you?
Oh.
Nah, yo, no cap. Like, I tried to, like, hit this pen one time. And fucking, like, I don't know. I was like fake, like, ducking the fade, yo.
Yeah.
I, like, hit it once, and I was like, nah.
Oh, yeah. If you're hitting the pen, you have to smoke, like, half the cart.
Nah, that's a force.
I've done the real shit, like, with a shaman and shit. Like,
Nah, I've seen shit like that too. Like, you know what I mean? Like the real shit. I just, you know what I mean?
it's weird. It's definitely
When you
weird.
like on the floor and like turning and like
Oh, nah, that's different.
What are you saying? I was on the floor.
They be doing that. I don't do that shit because they go to like a river and like the nigga goes, take the deep breath. And
Man,
like,
that's ayahuasca, bro. This nigga talking about DMT.
yeah, that is true.
No, I did. No, DMT's No one's bathing. No one's bathing me in the river.
They be like kind of tweaking down. You know what I mean?
And then like they grab him and then like in the water and shit. They, like,
What, if you want me, who you think
They
I
bring 'em in
bathed
the water.
Nah. I saw one
Nah,
with
that
a girl.
ass.
Where a girl like she couldn't come no more, so she wanted to tap into like the sex
shit.
god. And like
What?
the dude tapped into like the sex god for her. That bitch was like, nah, ain't no longer than me.
Nigga.
That bitch was
What
going crazy.
That's some straight.
She was like, I
Yo,
felt it. Like I was like, yo, this is crazy.
That's fucking wild, son.
I get wild, but not that wild, man.
Yeah, I don't think I need to get high enough to talk to a sex god.
Yeah, some crazy. It was some chick.
B.
It was some chick.
That's sad.
He said DMT, but not pens. The real DMT. Some people say DMT is like born again, right?
Yeah, it's just like a near-death experience.
Man, I don't think so. Man, it's just a psychedelic, bro.
It's just a
you know, it's
psychedelic.
just stronger than others. You feel me? I feel like, man, when I first started like dabbling into psychedelics, bro, like that shit, like, you know what I mean? Fucking like
The after effects of the 2-3 days afterwards, like
yeah,
it's
like it's like an afterglow. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like where it's
everything's
just
a
like,
little clearer sometimes.
yeah, like you know what I mean? Like those are like little resets that you need. You feel me?
Yeah, that should be having you.
We told you
It's
on
like this.
Yeah. Nah, that ass, bro. I'll be watching, you know what I mean? Like, fucking taking shrooms and just, like, watching shit, bro. And just, like, fucking, like, like, figuring, like, fucking, like, crazy shit out, bro. Like, fucking.
At least once a month, I take mushrooms and I go to the movies. Because I feel like when you're in a movie theater and you're watching a movie, it's just like, when you're tripping, I don't know. It's just you're just part of the movie.
Yo, I took acid one time and fucking went to the, you know, at the Science Museum, they got, like, the planetarium shit. Yo, amazing.
Crazy.
Oh, bro.
I don't like acid. The only time I took acid, I walked out into an alley and a kid tried to rob me.
What?
As I was peeking on acid for the first time.
God
and I literally was tripping so hard that I just screamed in his face, get away from me, and ran away. And he just got nervous. I was just tripping on acid. And he left me alone. He left me alone.
That's
so if you're getting robbed,
funny,
just
bro.
scream like a weirdo.
I remember I saw a skit where somebody said if you're getting robbed and you know you're about to get robbed, just be like, yo, I ain't never been to Pittsburgh. And the nigga gonna be like, I ain't never been to Pittsburgh either.
Yo.
And the nigga be like, damn, fuck it, I'm gonna leave this nigga alone, son.
Yo, son.
My dad used to tell me, because my dad was a big metalhead. So, like, how I would be with rap shows, my dad would go to the craziest places to see metal shows and shit. And he would be like, if you feel unsafe, just walk with a limp. Because no one's going to rob a dude with a limp.
Oh, that's crazy. That's good game, though. He probably learned that. You know what I mean?
You're like, yo, this nigga, no matter how fucked up he is,
He limping. He limping. Is that good advice? I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, some motherfuckers be hungry, bro. Like,
a lip might help.
Yeah.
a lip, bro. Like, bro. Like he ain't gonna run. You feel me? Like,
Oh my! Shout out Soul Pain 1512. Shout out Mr. Canoe Kanakane.
Canoe Kanakane.
Yeah. I want to play a song that has Boldy on it.
Play it.
This is Location by Chris, Jamal, and Boldy. Boldy killed it last night. For real, Boldy killed it. Bones, you ever listen to Boldy, James?
Not too much, but I've listened.
Have you ever listened to Boldy?
Yeah, of course. Come on.
I fuck with Boldy.
Yeah, he a legend.
He be talking crazy.
Facts.
He has that new show with Nick Craven. Imagine, you and Nick Craven would go
Back in the
crazy.
days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I still wish
I heard
was
this
a
shit
kid
before.
again.
It's like some
All
AI
my
shit?
niggas that ain't here no more be here
Nah,
again.
he said
And
that.
I wouldn't change nothing up
Back
do this
in the
shit
days
again.
when I was a kid
Hey,
anymore,
they
you
say
said-
life is what you make it. Catch me 24/7
Who was that song?
out in rotation. Get into that
Who
new
was that?
paper,
Wait, I
yeah,
do
the
know what
move
you're talking
faces.
about.
You know the
Back in
demo,
the
same
days, I
shit,
was
different
a kid
location.
anymore, but
They can't
sometimes-
play you when you know your worth.
Yeah,
I told them
it's
niggas
crazy.
it
I
wasn't
know what
easy,
you're
had to
talking
put
about.
in work. Them
got
bad drops
that-
up with
got that
the
little
pot until
swing
my
to it.
wrists hurt. Ballin', but they don't give me MVP
beat
till
is
I'm in the
crazy.
hearse. Fuck 'em, keep my head up and stay down. Still 10
produced
toes
this?
with my niggas in the playground.
I don't know who
blowing that
produced
big
this.
smoke. Told the
If you're
pro to
watching,
keep me sane now. Word on the street
send
is
who
niggas
produced
paying
this.
how they weigh now. I'm just trying
Chris
to reach
Jamal,
my quota.
Boldy
Out here
James.
placing orders. Life is out of order. Pouring liquor for my fallen soldiers. Getting better with time as I grow up. Life is moving forward. If I died and had another life, I'd probably do it over. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I
Oh, he
still
definitely
wish I was a
flipped that.
kid again. All my niggas
flipped
that
it.
ain't here no more.
That's
be
fire
here
though,
again.
because you kinda
And I
like,
wouldn't change
kinda-
nothing up, do this shit again. Hey, they say life is what you make it. Catch me
hear
24/7 out in
Boldy's verse on this.
rotation. Get into that new paper, yeah, the move faces. You know the demo, same shit, different location.
Little
Yeah.
bro, all we know is the rig 'em and rough. Give 'em and go, welcome to the road, one hit of the plugs. And it's for show on, dropping them ice chips and make a snow cone. Still got niggas blocks in a vice grip and a chokehold. Gritting on the night shift, rolling off the 4 phones, leaning off the drink, man, everything sound like a slow song. Cool demeanor, mild manner, slurring my vocal tone. You a misdemeanor, stuck in a felony holding cell. For the rubber bands, we on this head, that's a ponytail. Only scams I know is on the 4-4 where them sconies dwell. Niggas in the wrong field, this shit take more than skill. All this shit I'm selling, it's a chance that I may go to jail. Like one day sooner than later. Until then, them J's waiting on that food to get catered. Got where the bricks was in. Had to hit a Michigan, you a Decatur. I'm really in the mafia, just sent my suit to be tailored. What up?
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days
I
I
wanna
still
know what
wish
that-
I was
yeah,
a
what
kid
that
again.
is from.
All my niggas that ain't
Yeah,
here
I
no more
forgot
be
what
here
it
again.
was.
And I
Back in the
wouldn't
days,
change nothing up, do this shit again. They say life is what you make it. Catch me 24/7 out in rotation. Get into
Oh, yeah.
that new
I
paper,
back in
yeah,
the
the
days,
move
yeah.
faces. You know the demo, same shit, different location. Yeah. They say life is what you make it.
I hate this, bro. People are so. This song was fire. When I say that, it had nothing to do with that. It was other people I discussed.
Get into that new paper, yeah, the
This song's
move
fire.
faces.
I don't want to.
Yo.
The dude's
You
like,
know
what
the
the
demo,
fuck?
same shit, different location.
Nah, salute.
What up?
Salute Chris Jamal.
Mr. Canoe Kanake.
That was Location, featuring Boldy James. Nah, some dude just DM me. Your shit's hard as fuck. What's your number? I'm gonna send you beats.
Pause.
I don't even rap.
God damn.
Nigga say your shit hard.
Hey, yo.
Your shit's hard is crazy.
Hey, yo.
DM and the nigga.
Hey yo.
Yo, so what you guys got going on tonight?
Yeah, plug that.
We got a listening joint going on tonight. Some performance, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Some
yeah.
special, you know what I'm saying? Special
Oh, yeah.
performance. It's pretty much, you know what I mean?
Who's performing?
My whole 23.
Yeah, the whole 23 popping out, you feel me?
The whole 23 mini mansion
Righteous,
squad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, the God Righteous Ruler, fucking Code 9.
Pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Like the roster that all albums that's coming out. You know what I'm saying? Like you asked him saying what's coming out next, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that's performing there, I don't know which one's coming next, but one of them is coming out next.
Is Knack performing?
Nah, he'll be soon. He'll be here soon.
Oh, Knack.
But actually, he'll be here. Actually, he'll be for the New York event. Actually.
Oh, that I'm hosting. July 3rd.
Yeah.
You go to that one?
I thought I saw him driving around the city earlier.
I'm not sure yet.
Oh, I thought I saw him driving around the city earlier. That's why I asked.
Yeah, fire.
I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. Yeah, July 3rd, V-Don, SD Knack, I'm hosting that one. You should pop out to that one.
Definitely.
I want to. I'm gonna see, you know what I mean, what it looking like for me.
You going, Bones? For sure.
I want to, man.
Definitely. I like, you know what I'm saying, to go fucking
New York, right?
And I like to, you know what I'm saying,
yeah.
meet new people, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty, it's like, I'm like the new person in this game too, you know what I'm saying? I'm just moving fast. I'm just moving fast, you know what I'm saying?
This nigga talking about new. He been already waist deep talking about new.
You should be on the Double XL Freshman.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
Fucking
Well,
Bones.
both of you.
Yo, right?
Well, you're not really. You've been making music. Well, you've been making music too.
Well, yeah, I've been making music, you know what I mean? But I just feel like fresh, you know what I mean? Just
in this little arena that we in, the little, you know, the vinyl CD game, like you getting in there, you in there.
I'm in there, yeah. I mean, like I said, it's just been blessed. It's like everything been sold out. Like everything I do, sell out. You know what I mean?
They want me to write a 16.
Oh shit! Take some
Wait,
Shrooms with hidden
you said
character.
what?
You might see me on a Bones out with a Bones.
Hey, I wouldn't doubt
I
anything.
thought
You know
you
what
said
I'm
you might
saying?
see me on Bones. That's what you said.
Hey, shit, you know what I mean?
No,
Like,
his rap name is Big Ginger Sauce.
No, that's what Pro wants.
Oh, all right.
Oh, we decided Il Farrell was.
Il Farrell.
you're really trying to get on that Renaissance? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I can. Nah, I'm better than everyone.
What you y'all performing some new joints tonight?
Pretty much. Yeah. I matter of fact, like all the performance, pretty much that, like, Righteous, he performing new material. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, so pretty
out
much
John
like the
Easton.
lineup that we got. You know what I mean?
pretty much
They
going
gonna be
out,
performing.
Like,
We just
Church
gonna be
going
doing
out.
the
Went
listening
out
party
today.
and the performances. You know what I mean? All together, just to you know what I mean?
give him some, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
Give
Like,
him.
Shout
Full course meal.
Shout out D Stallone in the
Other
chat.
culture.
you know
They
what I mean?
still serve food in
Yes, sir.
Eclipse?
Yes, sir.
Oh shit!
Yeah, earlier, man, having me some Yaroa quick, man. Like,
They be having yaroas in there?
Bro, they get it in. They get it in with the
got
eats.
What's that?
They got some
Hell
fire
yeah.
food where we going. It's right there across the street.
yeah,
Yeah.
so, you know, we gonna
Right
have
there.
food over there, drinks,
Fire.
merch.
So we got to get these songs going.
Yeah, let's get it.
Yeah, man, we gonna be
Review these songs
shining.
with us. Play this next song. What we think about this song, real quick?
God.
All right. Up next, we got West Coast Gilly.
Ooh.
This is Noah Diamond and West Coast Willie.
We good. We right across
Shout out Pull My Finger 24. This is Noah Diamond.
Yeah, this the West
Yeah,
West,
don't feel
simply the best, yes. California trees started with bricks of stress, yes. Low lows, flannels and dinky get-ups. Shit gets tricky if you throw a different setup. Different lectures from OGs who been living extra. Los Angeles where angels can get you set up. But we hustlers round
Noah
here,
Diamond,
homie, get
West
your bread
Coast
up.
Gilly. This is West West.
West?
West West.
the songs.
Yeah, This the West, simply the best, yes. California trees started with bricks of stress, yes. Low lows, flannels and Dickie getups. Shit gets tricky if you throw a different setup. Different lectures from OGs who been living extra. Los Angeles where angels can get you set up. But we hustlers around here, homie, get your bread up. It gets tough around these parts, homie, keep your head up. We've been walking through the fire just to keep cool. Keep shooting dice on the table where we play pool. Couple pounds around the table, so I play fool. Dumb couple packs in the air to remain full. Guys, these the only facts I share. Number one rule, do it for the family, keep it under one roof. Lil Lane's mad cause they fit that one shoe. They be rapping about some shit, we just want proof. California living, hustlers ambition. Different options you can choose, gotta play position. It's like you get addicted. Double back, lost a couple, gotta make the difference. California living, hustlers ambition. Different options you can choose, gotta play position. Shit with diction, it's like you get addicted. Double back, lost a couple, gotta make the difference. These moves can make bread if you do it right. Keep the car low key when you move at night. Keep a day job, cause money moving right. Keep your day job, you just don't do it right. Down by the beach, you can catch the wave. Product of the hustle is to show the way.
You know what I mean? That are in the Renaissance.
The family who I owe today. The original gangster said this ain't you. You don't move like the rest, what you gon' do? Me and only me live my own truth. Me, I know my own word.
This shit feel like the sun is on me. Like,
I'm gon' scandalous. You can really handle it. You handling business like the devil, hustler casino.
Yeah, like the beat don't sound like
hustling for the California living, hustlers ambition. Different options you can choose, gotta play position. What's your addiction? It's like you get addicted. Double back, lost a couple, gotta make the difference. California living, hustlers ambition. Different options you can choose, gotta play position. What's your addiction? It's like you get addicted.
Shout out to Cali, though,
lost a couple, gotta make the difference. California living, hustlers ambition. Different options you can choose, gotta play position.
There's no glad we get Cali.
It's like you get addicted. Double back, lost a couple, gotta make the difference. California living, hustlers ambition. Different options you can choose, gotta play position. Share addiction, it's like you get addicted. Double back, lost a couple, gotta make the difference.
Mr. Canoe Kanakane said the hidden character, one of my favorites. Salute.
Peace.
All right, let's listen to West Coast Gilly's next song. This is Damn Fool.
Hey, this sound like some Jeezy. Hey.
I be blowing heavy herb. Rastafari, spark the reefer, then I let it burn. Pray to God I made the choice, will I ever learn? I do this shit on GP, I don't want return. Don't ask for favors, ask about me and they will confirm. Fish them out through the line, let them bite the worm. No dirt on my name, I let them bite their words. Underneath the light on curve, got it with the light.
Hit a splash out now, go get that.
See me, I ain't hiding goof. Fuck it, I'm
check.
up there with the nicest too. Fuck my color, just hear what my writing do. Look, I am dude, seated off the highest too.
Let me restart this shit. Shout out West Coast Gilly, this is Damn Fool.
I like this.
That was fire, get Love the Genius and
I be blowing heavy herb. Rastafari, spark the reefer, then I let it burn. Pray to God I made the choice, will I ever learn? I do this shit off GP, I don't want return. Don't ask for favors, ask about me and they will confirm. Fish them out through the line, let them bite the worm. No dirt on my name, I let them bite their words. Underneath the light on curb, got it with the lighter work. Product of the life on earth. See me, I ain't hiding goof. Fuck it, I'm up there with the nicest too. Fuck my color, just hear what my writing do. Look, I am dude, seated off the highest too. Believe me, I am high as Zeus, I am true. Pocket watching, got you looking like a damn fool. Draymond for the green, don't be Jordan Poole. Don't be greedy if you're eating and you're more than full. Cause that'll be your last meal, throw you to the wolves. Pocket watching, got you looking like a damn fool. Draymond for the green, don't be Jordan Poole. Don't be greedy if you're eating and you're more than meal,
super
throw you
fire.
to the wall. Honestly, I don't like how you move. Did some thinking, was it long? You gotta be removed. I'm 36, out the streets. Can't rap it like a goon. I'm from Los Angeles. Shit really happens in our tunes. A lot of gang banging and kids dropping out of school. Kids dropping from them tools. Always hear that on the news. Staying dangerous, they do. Ain't no structure with these rules. 50-year-old OGs trying to be 22. Never understood that till I finally stood back. Watched the palm piece get killed for the king, just to sleep at night, to wake up to gold rings. Prime rib on the table and you not even a thought. Just a body under dirt cause you believe it was taught. Addicted to description, favorite rapper East Perks. Either lies or OD, you follow lead, he on the shirt. Statistics show you losing time, no time for sure. Pocket watching got you looking like a damn fool. Draymond for the green, don't be Jordan Poole. Don't be greedy if you're eating and you're more than full. Cause that'll be your last meal, throw you to the wall. Pocket watching got you looking like a damn fool. Draymond for the green, don't be Jordan Poole. Don't be greedy if you're eating and you're more than full. Cause that'll be your last meal, throw you to the wall.
We got one more from West Coast Gilly. Let's check out this list.
Oh, that joint was fire.
That joint was
Give me
fire.
like some real nice West Coast trap vibes.
This next one is A1 by West Coast Gilly.
Shout out to West Coast Gilly.
I know we man.
But
AJ, you make this?
Hey, hey, yeah. Hey, yeah, hey, look. Yeah, my shit saucy like A1, A1. Shit, I had drip since day one, day one. Probably catch me flipping shit day one, day one. They over there looking like they won. They didn't. I am not defeated, I am still on. I am. Slide with the words, no still on. Still on. Nice with the herb like Chacon. Homie. There's only one Gilly, you cannot clone. I know me, I be riding in my Kia. In my destination now, I be having no idea. I don't gon' keep up to ahead of your features. Jumped out the plane, oh shoot, no shoes. But I'm landing feet first, and I vow to be a leader till my family kill they first. That they gotta tell the youth to stay away from all the purse. Build your credit up and start the gaining all the perks. Yeah. Be small with it, play the game right. Cause all the other shit be out of sight, out of mind. I'm out my mind though. We gon' ball out like an afro. Ball out like an afro. We gon' ball out like an afro. Ball out like an afro. We gon' ball out like an afro. Back was against that wall. Said a prayer, then I stood that tall. While with God, then we took right off.
West Coast Gilly.
I never tripped when I took that loss. I came back like a big old boss. You came up, but at what cost? Loyalty, you ain't never had that. I always knew you ain't bring the bag back. Back, at least 6 feet. Any distance, you gon' see me. There's no resistance, I'm here, I'm free. Gon' do what I want, you can say la vie. First little warning was for fake ID. That's when I told myself, no faking, LB. Gilly. Half man, half amazing. Half of y'all love me, other half you hate. Be small with it, play the game right. Cause all the other shit be out of sight, out of mind. I'm out my mind though. We gon' ball out like an afro. Ball out like an afro. We gon' ball out like an afro. Ball out like an afro. We gon' ball out like an afro.
I'm good right now. Appreciate you. Salute to West Coast Gilly. That was A1. Yeah, I fuck with this beat.
we got gold Doritos.
West Coast Gilly. Those songs were dope. You didn't like that first one, but the second two you liked.
Word.
That's why it's always good to send in more than one song. You know what I mean?
Those last two joints were fire.
Salute West Coast
But
Gilly.
the way Hidden Character described it made me look at it in a different lens. He wasn't trying to sound like everybody, which is cool.
Salute to West Coast Gilly. Dope job. We got 3 songs by Cartier Kurt. I'm excited to check these out. First one is Everlasting Bricks. This is Everlasting Bricks.
What's your favorite taco spot?
Check. Look. It's Cardi. I got that work if you can catch it. I Hail Mary that shit till you rap like Easter baskets. If you got L's, I can get you a car too. Just know if you detour, nigga, you won't get far. I hit the switch, I cut that bitch off like mail far. T-shirts in every size you need, but I'll button you up if you get mention anything. Plead the fifth, please. Last told we body him in the seeds. Buttons on everything. So much fire to cremate niggas. I put that shit on everything. That raw mean. I still grind like coffee beans. I sip the coffee while running through hundreds in this money machine. I thank the Lord for everything. I was fucked up as a teen. I was still having lint in my jeans. Naughty money can't fall. Look like a brick in my jeans.
He's from Detroit and he produces
I put that
all
shit
of
on
them.
everything. I dropped out of school. They thought I was complacent. I'm 5'9" on them corners. I stood serving them bangers at the stove stirred carnation. Drop or die was every young nigga motivation. Y'all was cutting crack, I was cutting raw. Niggas was trying to flex 20K. Nigga, I got a $500,000 at 24. My money good, trust me, yo, won't war. No cap, the bullets we shot for sound like niggas searching for hats at the New Era store. Like what's your cap size? We don't do drive-bys, we spray shit and watch it burn like campfires. Nigga, your whole camp need to be fired. The niggas ran, they ain't return fire.
Yeah, this shit is fire. Super. Cardi Kurt, I fuck with this.
Oh, Cardi Kurt. Damn, this shit's fire.
Yeah, that might be my favorite joint of the night.
Up next, we got Phenomenal by him.
If thou art accused of having much money, deny it not. Never say I don't have any money,
Salute to
even if you
Day
don't.
One. Thank you again
Let the
for
weak
sending that
say,
$50 for
I am
real. I
strong.
really
Many of
appreciate
you
it.
Day One, thank
jokingly
you so much,
have
man.
had people say to you, "Oh, you sure look good. You must have a lot of money," and you smile with that modesty and say, "Oh no, I don't have no." Never
Hey,
do
Dean,
that
send
again.
it on Nero.
Never in any way. Down
Hey,
with
Dean is the return of the AI bot.
modesty of every kind.
They thought it was rice when I was whipping a brick like the Passion of Christ. The work didn't baptize, and there's no foul play when it's chastised. Though I'm playing with cash, I still book flights on skip lag. I shot when I land. I don't fly with bags. This fit is Dolce & Gabbana. The fly rags was designed by fags. I move like a youngin' and still get blunted. The chopper let off a quick 100. I told you we got smoke if you want it. The cost of sin don't suffice to justify this life. Many nights I fucked off brick, found dice. The lifestyle sensationalized, the gold subsides, the same as the years that I've been alive. What I seen you couldn't fantasize. Sometimes I get mesmerized as I stargaze at the phantom insides. I know it's hard to fathom how I came from homes that were subsidized, but in an instance, I realized my pineal could will a brick into existence. The Fed got suspicions, but they can't land convictions. Niggas hate, so watch you tell your vision. But all I ever wanted was to put myself in position to ball like I played for the Pistons. Cardi, I'm known worldwide. You wish you could see the world through my eyes. The trials I made it through, you wouldn't survive. After bullets riddle rise, I stepped out alive. I slept good, we got rid of them guys. I did the impossible. Look over my body, your work is remarkable. A hustler / shooter, that combination's unstoppable. I'm living responsible, my thoughts methodical. What I did with the raw was phenomenal. I'm known for slamming squares like domino.
This is fire.
Yeah.
I just DM'd you on a deal for us playing the whole project. 'Cause I want to hear the whole thing, so if you want, no pressure, but answer my DM.
I'm really hype about that first two. Them first two joints were crazy. That first joint,
For real.
Check. Look, it's Cardi. I got that.
Oh,
work if
the
you
last song we're playing from him right now is Diamond Solitaire. Salute, hey D.
Man.
It's Cardi.
Listen, life's a game, I play my cards like solitaire. Around my neck is various diamond solitaires. They say the Lord favor is unfair. Like I didn't grind to make it here, you should feel blessed. You in the presence of a millionaire. Wouldn't pose and flare. Hoes squint when they stare like bitch, that's really Cartier. It's God in the flesh, I'm known to tip a broad's flesh. I laugh at threats, my guns got Tourette's. Niggas act like shit won't get sent. Like niggas ain't quick to circumvent. Pull up and spray shit, shatter your limo tent. I get a word and shit, it gets severe. My young boys bang hammers more than an auctioneer. I had to take him off.
We're gonna play the whole project.
Cause we're taking off this shit with clientele like Bo Ricks. I couldn't call this game quits until we was all rich. Enough is enough, the Cartiers was cut from Buffalo Tusk. You niggas worse than hoes chasing clout. We'll firebomb your house. It's trouble when you see us out and about. The black sheep finger fuck the Mac, leave behind a black cloud. And that was us putting that smack out. Not the DVD, we was making them fiends black out. Getting bread in the deserts, Jesus fasted in. Turn 1 and 2 or 3, niggas stop playing. And I don't care if the majors don't find me. As long as I got dope, the fiends know just where to find me. I'm in the mix like marble cake. The wrist is all the marble cake.
I want to hear him and Top Hooter on the track.
Like it's a holiday.
I feel like him and Top would go crazy.
Facts. He kind of sounds, not that he's rapping like him, but he got kind of like a sound like the Game. A little bit to me. Like, not like rapping wise, like this dude is ill. But like his voice sounds like the Game a little bit.
Okay, alright.
Well, he's talking some more other
He's
shit.
from Detroit. Man, he got to tap it with Mickey Diamond.
Yeah. You probably know Mickey Diamond.
Do you know Mickey Diamond? Because imagine Mickey on his production. And them rapping together. That's crazy. Wait, so, alright. Let's just play the project from the top. This is Never Cast Pearls to Swine, which is a crazy album title. This is Cardi Kurt. C-A-R-T-I-E C-U-R-T, Cardi Kurt.
Check. Look, it's a different feeling when you can catch a glimpse of the big dip in the car ceiling. Sideline watching the sky dweller had you in your feelings. The whole hood with me, if we can't get in, we'll demolish a building. Every day the same, but the vehicle isn't. Nigga, I'm that nice, I got heaven on earth.
Heavenly.
I just wanna thank you for my old earth. Every chance I get, I'ma send them pussies to you. They gon' die hard, I'm never scared, I was born with the lion's heart. Niggas weirdos, it's clear you never with the hoes. My yacht masters, clear you never steered those. We apply pressure in this concrete jungle. The chopper's long as Shaq arms, we got glass on the floor like when Zion shot at the backboard. No matter the product, we got the best prices. What more could you ask for? The hustle I gave 100% is pure devotion. I'm proving to the connect, my lane was wide open. 50 grams in Tesla, that's good promotion. I've been buzzing, it ain't no secret, you know who causing the commotion. I ran the train on the bricks, we got motion. Niggas don't want war to speak still like locomotives. We out of town, it's going crazy and the locals know it.
Fire.
The work came with dense. The smell of vinegar made me sick to my stomach. I knew it was lit when 10 cc's made a junkie shit. The same day I ran through half a brick. I was told dope too strong didn't exist. Before my arms was bare, the pressure to get paper was hard to bear. Now both rich rocky. They say this weight got me acting cocky. I'm out this bitch acting a donkey, spinning like I got too much money. Every
This is, I'm gonna be listening to this project.
Yeah.
They know a nigga is real.
I'm tapped in.
My dick, but I'm not impressed. You can keep it for real. Social respect.
I want to see how many projects you got out.
I like this bitch up like Jordan and Peele. Every day my life a movie.
4.
Every dice roll a brick, nigga, add me up. I turn pain to champagne, don't need to sober up. When you get rich, let your will be done. God gave me the strength.
Oh, he has a project with Doe Network.
I'm not complaining.
Oh, you know Doe Network?
Network.
Salute to Doe Network.
But you niggas is hoes. I'm 10 toes when I'm alone. Or if I'm 50 strong. My descendant was the nigga on the cross that Jesus saved. That's a
Doe
clean
Network
slate,
is always
but
tapped
murder's in my
into good
DNA.
music.
Cross me, you'll be DOA.
Archetype, what are you talking about? The tapes is out. The artists are submitting the music so you could tap into their catalogs.
And we're listening to Never Cast
If thou
Pearls
art
to
accused of
Swine
having much money,
by Cardi
deny
Kurt.
it not. Never say I don't have any money, even if you don't. Let the weak say, I am
Yo, hey
strong.
Dean, you a
Many of
cornball,
you
man.
jokingly
Hey Dean, the creator,
have
man.
had people say to you,
You a cornball,
you sure
bro.
look good. You must have a
I hope
lot
you
of
never
money.
listen to
and
your
you
shit.
smile with that modesty and say, oh no, I don't have no. Never do that again. Never.
I hope you never send nothing in. I hope you never got $10 to send a song in. Fucking
They
bum
thought it was
ass.
right when I was whipping a brick like the Passion of Christ. The work didn't baptize, and the snowfall played with his chastised. Though I'm playing with
Salute
cash, I still book
Spaced Out
flights on skip
Podcast.
lag. I shot when I land. I don't fly with bags. This fit is Dolce & Gabbana. The fly rags was designed by fags. I move like a youngin' and still get blunted. The chopper let off a quick 100. I told you we got smoke if you want it. The cost of sin don't suffice to justify this life. Many nights I fucked off brick, found dice. The lifestyle sensationalized, the gold subsides the same as the year
Fuck
that
of
I've been
those
alive.
words is
When I
bad.
seen you couldn't fantasize, sometimes I get mesmerized. As I stargaze at the phantom inside.
All I see is
know
that
it's hard
nigga's
to
name in
fathom
the
how I
chat.
came from homes
Seems
that
like
subsidized.
annoyance, huh?
But in an instance, I realized my pineal could will a brick into existence. The Fed got suspicions, but they can't land convictions. Niggas hate, so watch you tell your vision. But all I ever wanted was to put myself in position to ball like I played for the Pistons. Cardi, I'm
Just
known
chill
for
out,
my
dog.
body. Wish you could see the
Send in
world
your
through my
money, get your
eyes.
music
The trials I
review.
made it through, you wouldn't survive. After bullets
Stop
through the rise, I
disrespecting the
stepped out
vibe,
alive.
dog.
I
For
slept
real.
good, we got rid of them guys. I did the impossible. Look over my body and work is remarkable. A hustler / shooter, that combination's unstoppable. I'm living responsible, my thoughts methodical. What I did with the raw was phenomenal. I'm known for slamming squares like domino.
Squirtle's up my ass today. You got me squirting.
You gotta put him on his half shell. Yeah, you have a shell.
He's on his half shell. I've got half a shell.
Squirtle to some.
Young Haydeen was on my free music chat and didn't even submit one of his own songs.
I got that work if you can catch it. I Hail Mary that shit to you, rap
This
like
might be
Easter
my
baskets.
favorite from him.
If you got L's, I can get you a car too. Just north of Detour, nigga, you
I'm
won't get
losing.
far.
So far,
I
I'm
hit the switch,
losing.
I cut that bitch off like mail far. T-shirts in every size you need, but I'll button you up. If you get pinched and mention anything, plead the fifth, please. Last told me body him and his seeds. Buttons on everything. So much fire to cremate niggas. I put that shit on everything. That raw mean. I still grind like coffee beans. I sip the coffee while running through hundreds in this money machine. I thank the Lord for everything. I was fucked up as a teen. I was still having lint in my jeans. Naughty money can't fold. Look like a brick in my jeans. I put that shit on everything. I dropped out of school. They thought I was complacent. I'm 5'9" on them corners. I stood serving them bangers at the stove stirring carnation. Dropping down was every young nigga motivation. Y'all was cutting crack, I was cutting raw. Niggas was trying to flex 20K. Nigga, I got a half a man at 24. My money good, trust me, yo, won't war. No cap, the bullets we shot for sound like niggas searching for hats at the New Era store.
Damn.
Like what's your cap size? We don't do drive-bys, we spray shit and watch it burn like campfires. Nigga, your whole camp need to be fired. The niggas ran, they ain't return fire.
Yeah, this is my favorite song of the night. This is so fire. Yeah.
That beat, and he produces all his own music. This is Cardi Kurt, Never Cast Pearls to Swine.
Did you press this on vinyl, Cardi Kurt?
What he said. He said, when I got a problem, I'ma slide right through. Of course I walk by faith, but I drive by too. Some people don't even know. I'll walk by faith, but I'll drive by too.
Damn, this should sound crazy too.
Told you niggas. hear me? I'm gonna put that shit on my op body.
Thank you very much, 82GC. That means a lot. Thank you for all your support.
I'm not your average artist.
Appreciate you, 82. 82 the fuck up.
Niggas was having a hard time moving that garbage. It's flagrant how I do your carcass. With text, you spray your car regardless. Hit you when your guard is. When it come to rap, how I paint visuals. Unless you live this life, you wouldn't understand me as an artist. Big guns, look at the power we harness. The toughest niggas get showered with bullets regardless. I promise my work flawless, the wrist flawless. VVS, they astonished. The neck full of change like slavery ain't been abolished. It's sacrilege if niggas don't pay homage. The work I provided broke the chains of bondage. They say we godless, cause niggas out here dying over gossip. The life these niggas can't understand. They said I was damned cause I chose to supply the demand. I hustle corners you prayed you never stand. I was out here stacking bands to beefing with ops. Now niggas slang choppers out of vans. The life these squares couldn't understand. It was something in my spirit that wouldn't allow me to be a garbage man.
Damn.
Fire. Let me roll up the rest of that shit.
Cardi. Yeah. Listen.
You
Life's
heard
a game.
the
I play my
boss
cards
feeling.
like solitaire. Around my neck is various diamond solitaires. They say the Lord favor is unfair. Like I didn't grind to make it here. You should feel blessed. You in the presence of a millionaire. With them pose and flare. Hoes squint when they stare like bitch that's really Cartier. It's God in the flesh, I'm known to tip a broad's flesh. I laugh at threats, my guns got Tourette's. Niggas act like shit won't get sent. Like niggas ain't quick to circumvent. Pull up and spray shit, shatter your limo tent. I get a word and shit, it gets severe. My young boys bang hammers more than an auctioneer. I had to take them off of here. Cause we taking off this year with clientele like Bo Ricks. I couldn't call this game quits until we was all rich. Enough is enough. The Cartiers was cut from Buffalo Tusk. You niggas worse than hoes chasing clout. We'll fire bomb your house. It's trouble when you see us out and about. The black sheep finger fuck the Mac. Leave behind a black cloud. And that was us putting that smack out. Not the DVD. We was making them fiends black out. Getting bread in the desert.
I don't really say this often, but this album is
1 or 2 or 3 niggas stop playing. And now I don't care if the majors
so
don't
far
find
to
me.
this,
As long as I got dope, the fiends know just where to find me. I'm in the mix
You
like
don't
Marble
say
Cake.
that.
This is all the Marble Cake. And every day we pop Perrier like it's a holiday. Nigga.
You know who else you would sound good with? Focus the Truth.
Oh yeah, he's from Detroit, right?
Great project so far. We got a couple more tracks. This is all off of Never Cast Pearls to Swine.
You niggas couldn't see the trees for the forest, but I could see the world is before us. I'm sure the shit was ours to conquer. Before water storm is always calmer. Before the car didn't believe in karma. You ever wonder how a brick and can can turn a block into Wakanda? The hood vibrate on the FM station. I feature the chopper, spitting out shells like crustaceans. My life is more realer than any bar I could put in a rap. You niggas having fun playing cards. I was trying to beat the odds. Deuces missing out the deck. I was mixing dope with that. Real rap. Watch the residue off dinner plates cause my family ate dinner out of that. I was making dinner with that. This shit is real rap. I'm from an era when niggas stayed far from the internet. You niggas is really into that. You couldn't picture how hard it is for me to post my face on the internet. I wanted the realest to catch a run. I just happened to rap. No cap. I gotta call my connect, drop that shit off. The block got action. My niggas about to eat like maggots. We attract.
It made me a bigger fan of her. You go. He listens to you all the time.
You do?
I do.
That's not a bad thing.
No, I know.
Yo, bro, go blow up somewhere else, bro. Yo, ban him, bro. We're about to ban you, bro.
You're gonna blow up a hospital in Canada. Joker style.
Blow yourself up somewhere else, bro.
I built this shit with blood, sweat, and tears. I sold dope for years, my jeans is denim tears. Though I struggled, I still persevered. That's what led me here, bulletproof the Jeep Wagoneer. My niggas in their 40s on the block posted like Bill Lambier. The beaver barber sheared, I never met a nigga in my life that I feared. Think it's a game, we come with choppers and your block get cleared. In the trunk, we got bass like Pioneer. Quinine and Dorman was a combination I pioneered. That recipe couldn't be reverse engineered for years. I sold bricks out of homes that was
Thank you for sending this in, Cardi Kurt.
Yeah, my last name gon' reign for the next 1,000 years. Lifestyle, you fond of it, I grow the tolerance to it. I'ma take a pound and flush it before it's confiscated by law enforcement. Pressing up dust in an IKEA bucket. Fornicating with a brick of raw, turn 1 into 6 doublets. I got a hold on the clientele, no placebo. Flipping weight like a black belt, not keto. My life good, everything tranquilo. I'm fly like a bat out of hell. You can touch meals off your clientele when you gotta connect with dog like Corella DeVille. I'm behind the wheel, it's a dead feel. Branded steel. My life is nothing but highlights. Even when the light wasn't as bright, shit seemed like it happened overnight. I went from nothing to serving 16s like Miller High Life. I was cut white, I'm grandma China white. Even on the darkest night, my ambition was like a guiding light. You niggas is frauds, betraying to be hard. Without the steel, I'll instill the fear of God. Your life a mirage, I can see through your facades. I'd rather hustle hard than work odd jobs. Get my hands dirty was no problem. 7.62s ripped through your sob. I used to jug a lot, now I run through blocks. It's no secret, I'm a juggernaut.
Album was fire.
Album was fire. He got to work with Mickey Diamond.
Yeah. I mean, yo, bro, it was impressive to see his album from fucking 1 to 9. Absolutely no features on it.
Yeah, he killed that shit.
No features on it.
He killed that shit.
Yeah. I like that it gave me like a soundtrack to like Detroit. Like, you know what I mean? It gave me that vibe of, you know what I mean? Like riding around. When I first went to Detroit that first time, Detroit is like really beautiful with all like the artworks and the murals that they got out there. Shout out to Sheefy McFly. That shit, you know what I mean? Gave me that vibe. She was really dope.
That shit was. Shout out Cardi Kurt. Thank you for sending that in. Yeah, that was really dope. I'm excited for
Heavenly Spread.
That's loud. Up next we got Curriculum and Benji Socrates.
Shout out to Benji Socrates.
This is Amber Luminaries 2.
Spread words across the firm, make quite modest. Ripples on bodies of water off the shore, you'll find a novelist. Sitting on the dock, where make quite heavenly. Spread words across the firm, make quite modest. Ripples on bodies of water off the shore, you'll find a novelist. Sitting on the dock while clocks turn from a time feeling potulant. Bodies of work, demons lurk, attract opposites. Swarming, I perform a cuneiform, illustrate embodiment. Study to learn, this is based on adaptation to consciousness. Lure a beautiful storm in front of a whole entire audience. At the end, my friend, there's always a silver lining. Vow to not break a code of silence, found the gold brick road, conceal the highest. Revealing inner thoughts, to transfer all to
papyrus, flowing out of air ducts, a brightly lit northern star cycling Orion. Did this effortlessly without trying. In the confines, imagination is a tight grip to dualities, creating sequence of science on the balance beam. Took a leap, skydiving, quantum physics, ellipse, and metamorphic writings. Redeemed, aspiring to make together that was once divided. Posing with a trophy as if I won a Heisman. A pilot in a cockpit using my voice as an instrument. Serene, flew off in the horizon. Brilliant face seal, came in left field without consequence. Authenticity found with evidence is revealed. In the deep place where noises are found. There's no mistakes. Above the sunken place, bright sun shining down, smile. The great futural exposition. Correct Tesla, you're listening now.
That was fire.
That was super fire. Thank you for sending that in. That was Curriculum and Benji Socrates, Heavenly. Dope song. Up next, let's play. Falcom sent some music in.
Falcom. Yo, where my homie Big Baker at, man? Where he at?
Yeah, where Big Baker at?
Yeah.
This is Feel Like Dying by Falcom. Produced by Aunt Kelly, who did the Sam Buck song.
When they gone, yo, I feel like dying. Sometimes I be flying. Fuck 'em.
My man did a song for the soundtrack of It. like the It soundtrack.
Trips I went on.
It does remind me of an It type beat.
But don't ever call big words from the same lesson. Shit we don't know. Getting paid, I guess we gone, bro. Fly away, I be super stoned. Breaking bread while we get blown. Flying around in big loud clouds, sticking out the crowd with my lips out.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really feeling this one. You talking some shit, but that beat for it is.
Got raw sauce, straight drop, and I cut it.
Shout out Eastside Egg Roll in the chat.
Oh,
to you, bro.
Eastside Egg Roll in the motherfucking chat.
We're over on YouTube. We got more people on YouTube. But salute to you, bro. We're huge fans.
Eastside Egg Roll, man.
Killing it, bro.
Trying to peek even high, not a happy guy, make your blood leak. Wet your head till it's holy like a gun priest. Flying away on these clouds, I'm done. Peace.
This shit crazy.
That was Feel Like Dying.
I like drug raps, bro, but this shit was like, the beat made it sound like you made a song for the soundtrack, like It. Like, that shit just sounded like a soundtrack to, like, mad clowns getting, like, eating people or some shit. Like, it was cool, bro. You know I fuck with you, fuck 'em. But that right there, that was, like, a little too much for me. That.
He sent in another song with Tetsuo to cleanse the palate.
Faded off the rock.
This is Faded Off by Falcom and Tetsuo.
Faded off the rocket and vomiting another profit composite, committing, flipping the opposite pitches. Slicking back to package to packing, running around the salivated grounds. Eastbound and downer, devoured the empowered counselor, ravaging manner over slander. A couple bead planners shattering the stature in the bat manner. Staggering back a snapper, redacting action, actually interacting with magic spliffs. The rat committee copped the pack from Lizzie and blasted really easy, pristine entropy like polarity. Pass the recipe for poison enemies, sending money like heresy on bended knee. Extra pieces dissecting investment dummies, your girl's messy. Alpha Satori aside, providing racial ties, supplying, disguising smiles and coke lines. Many pride alive, the five survive the divine domicile, dried fruit, exciting buys in hindsight. Fairly priced knife fights, dicing up the vaporized apology. Multiply the idols and fantasizing whites, eating improvised lullabies. Vital fluid spiraling off in an office, exhaustion, the only the option. Postmodern applause coughing off the Morpheus auction. All offers before catching layer crop. Hatching the clash apparatus strapped in alabaster bastard. Matte black benevolent evidence. Red alert Confederate immigrants speaking with eloquence. Bad experience with less methods and very delicate. Mastered elements and Methodist reverence. Suspected intelligence strength. Less wealth and acquiescent cadets playing chess with blaring depth. 5% blessed interjecting dissent expecting arrest. Arts reflected compressing the Gillette entrenching Bender's flex. Circumventing universal traversals working up the girdle. Role reversal commercial and quirky verbal assault. Vaulting over teleporting contortionists and body hottie balking ultra shots. Taunting corruption importing sorting sauce by default tossing off the renaissance. Responsive slots.
And unresponsive thoughts and unresponsive bots toss you off the tallest top and displace all your thoughts. Never gonna pay no cost, ain't worth shit. Stop talking like a boss. Not running across, I'm straight up like Randy Moss. Shut up and take your loss, passing y'all by like I'm using NOS. Truth of consequences in my code. I ain't never even been to New Mexico. Rap got a lot of new extra hoes. Bread ain't a cheat code for disrespecting the G code. Extinguish every one of my weak foes. It's easy when I got no content and weak flows. These motherfuckers suck and blow like hoes. Candles burning both ends of both wicks. Being one, but y'all got no dicks. Fixated on who can be the most rich. If I get down, they sending low kicks. Some shits be fiending for a cold fix. Cremate you, no need for those six. Stay true in my dementias. Face new kinds of consequences. Pay dues, find a pot to piss in. Fake dudes, I'm a lot different. Made moves, crimes got committed. Paid dudes if they got a problem with it. Stay tuned, giftedly wicked and unscripted. Lay new, hit piff with bitches. Fake news is deuces flicked by Rich Nixon. Fuck a hard drive, 4-4 will take a megabyte. Fuck your whole life, trash rap, save your megabytes. No more being nice, I already set my price. I already set my dice, should've listened to your own advice. I'll play it twice, sell you a duffel bag of rice. Slicker than fresh ice, shitting on them, wear the wet wipes. Pay your debt price, it'll catch up to you like West Snipes. Souths make the best fights, you couldn't beat me on your best night. I got you southpaw with the right. That green dot is not a friendly light. I'm gold, that's the green light to end your life. Pussies be addicted to real men for life. Take it from you and cut your own throat with your knife. Dance on the word, cut coat, real polite. Don't fuck with me yesterday, tomorrow, or tonight. Psycho sit on the beats, dislike but so psych. Black Supreme A1's dope boy demon nights. Make your bitch strain my semen pipe. Fuck boy, we been knowing you're tight. Been knowing you're tight. Why the fuck you believe in your own hype? The fuck out of here. Like a grown man dyke. Bitch. Fuck 'em.
Damn, fire.
That was fire. Salute Tetsuo.
Like Squirtle you got Squirtle up. Squirtle up.
Squirtle's up something.
Squirtle.
Up next, we got Pipe to Piper.
What? Pipe to Piper?
Yeah, PYP to Piper from Baltimore.
PYP to Piper?
Pipe to Piper.
Yeah, I remember that Weezy. That I remember that Weezy song. But the way that you made it, it was like that beat was just louder than your voice, and it was like the soundtrack to it. Play that piper.
Wait, here we go. This is called Enemy.
Shit, I must look like a fool. You played me from the start and I ain't even think that through. You looked me in my face and lied to me like it was truth, and then you turned around and questioned me like I didn't lie to you. Man, that shit is really wild, how the mind can just deceive. Let me tell you why you was so close to getting that past me. Man, I trusted you so hard that you was like a friend of me. A friend I love so much that I consider kin to me. Guilty. Man, that shit is really wild. Our friendship is so dead that that's way more than 6 feet down. And if you ever tried to dig it up, I burn that shit like loud. Let it fly away in the air so there's no proof that we was found.
She reminds me of Ben Scoozy.
And I know that
Ben
shit sound
Scoozy
harsh,
sent music
but you
into the
look me in
chat.
my
You guys
face
should
and
make
lie,
music
man, that broke
together.
my heart. Hold up, you waited
Ben
till just
Scoozy?
now to get up and make this play, or did it just take me this long to realize I'm in this game? Guilty. You ain't my friend cause you my enemy. Yup, yup, yup. You ain't my friend cause you my enemy. My enemy. You wanna be just like me, cool. Wanna plot up on me, cool. Wanna play me like a fool.
Aunt Kelly says Shane Noir vibes.
Yup, yup, yup. You ain't my friend cause you my enemy. You my enemy. You wanna be just like me, cool. Wanna plot up on me, cool. Wanna play me like a fool. Talking shit like I won't hear it. Throwing dirt all on my name. Bought the windows just to clear it. Clear it. You a bitch and that's a sin to me. I knew you did it. Right up in your eyes, it spelled out enemy. Enemy. You ain't my friend cause you my enemy. Yup, yup, yup. You ain't my friend cause you my enemy. My enemy. You wanna be just like me, cool. Wanna plot up on me, cool. Wanna play me like a fool. Yup, 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 yup. My enemy.
My enemy, my enemy.
Yup, 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 yup.
My enemy, my enemy.
Shit, now I got some questions. Like, were you ever real or was that just a nice impression? You making me quite mad and that's gonna be a major lesson. I promise my revenge is quite the opposite of blessing. Shit, I'm heartless and I'm reckless. Can't trust a fucking soul. You wanna be me so bad you even change your hair and clothes. You jocking on my style, but yet you such a hating hoe.
I want to hear her with Ben Scoozy.
Is it as sad as y'all show? I used to hate you so damn much cause you deny what all you
I want to hear what back with
now I
back.
just feel bad for you. You know I'm gon' get even. Please, I'm crazier than Charlie Sheen and he snort coke and beat on things. When I'm done with you, you gon' think that I was the devil's seed. You ain't my friend cause you my enemy. Yup, yup, yup. You ain't my friend cause you my enemy. My enemy. You wanna be just like me, cool. Wanna plot up on me, cool. Wanna play me like a fool.
Where's she from?
Baltimore.
You ain't my friend cause you my enemy. Yup, yup, yup. You ain't my friend cause you my enemy. My enemy.
I just met someone from
You wanna
Baltimore
be
the
just
other
like
day.
me, cool. Wanna plot up on me, cool. Wanna play me like a fool.
Man, I'm not. That was Enemy by Pipe to Piper. Salute to you. That was dope. I'm just gonna say, guys, if you can be. Man,
Everything all good?
nah, man, these labels fucking suck, bro.
What happened?
They just don't pay you your money when they owe you money.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro. This dude owes me $250, and he's like, maybe you'll get it Monday. And I'm like, bro, you said you owed it to me today. Hey, guys, stay independent. Don't work with labels. Not that I'm like signed to a label, but even working with a label like secondhand, and they already are fucking with the money.
Fuck the label. Why do you hate us Mexicans? Why do you hate us Mexicans? What are you talking about?
What?
What are you talking about? Bro, I'm South and Central American. You idiot. You said, why do you hate us, man? I love Mexicans. We might as well be Mexicans. He said, we love you. We clean your toilets. No deporting. This has to be this stupid Haydeen dude again, bro.
Another bot.
Another fucking stupid bot, yo.
Yo, these labels.
I love everybody to keep it a buck, and everybody that love me.
I love everyone except for these labels.
Yeah.
Let's play one more off the hidden character BoneWeso.
Play that, because we about to make our way to that album listening party.
We got a few more songs to play.
Facts.
And then we...
Whoa, God damn, nigga. Let's get into some shit, Bones. D-Roll. Hey, yo, son, check it. Hey, yo, soap with a master lock, side to sock, split the top, keep the razor blade, hand movements like 52 blocks, yo. Glock hold a pair of titties like a two-top, cool, calm, napalm, bomb drop, stay awake, stay alone. Fuck niggas shot me once, caught a 10-piece from the firearm. True story, sayonara, see you later, son, how to get gone, yo. Need a model bitch from Along, down to hump sex and expensive cars. I'm trying to live large, 5% of building on the sign, set the sun, moon, and stars, word is born. I be the God cake, the ghetto, Holy Ghost homily. Cock back, the gat, aim, squeeze, yo. Cuddy be cop to work faithfully. German Luger, lace beam, collect cream, cyberspace, metaverse, metafine. Had him smoke methamphetamine, sorcery, ancient voodoo with my Haitians out in Hemony, yo. Caught an opera slip the other day, had him cop pleads. I ball my hand up in the fist, fuck Socrates. Break brick, smack down to the poppy seed, copper G. Poppy like Perk said, rock to sleep, yo. Had to serve it to him properly, got connected to me like Siamese.
If you're not about this, stop sounding stupid when you talk.
Right?
Yeah. Stop sounding stupid when you fucking talk.
Hey, yo, Loppy, yo, son. We turn tragedy to triumph. Let the money pile up. If it's war, tell me where to sign up. I'm sharper than the lineup from Menord. Cigars and humidors. Me and the plug got a good rapport. I used to want to cop a liquor store. Now it's an urgent care clinic. But I'll settle for a Target with a Starbucks in it. Car wash in DR with the bar up in it. Leave it to Bone to hit you off. With the hidden character and the final level boss. Who drop racks and sacks and never ask what it costs. I might pivot. Systematic like white privilege. Stay on the route to the account. Got 9 digits out the 5 physics. My drink a beer with Luca. In a lounge in LA with some dames and hookah. Pass the Ruger. We move militant. I hear you proven guilty. Till you found innocent. So fuck equal opportunity. Save it for your eulogy. They hung us from a tree. Just so you can see that the devil wears Prada and God Balenciaga. Either way, you were slaves to consumerism and commerce. Surge.
So in voodoo, the dead are not dead. They are a living spirit without bodies. And that heaven and hell are not heaven is not in the sky, hell is not on earth. It's right within the same dimension. So the reality is multi-dimensional.
Mic check 1 2.
Damn, that was a classic song that just played too.
Yeah, the crab apple. Yeah,
that shit was a classic. Ito's on that shit. My cat is playing the guitar. My girl's cat sleeping in a tent. Right?
Yeah. Up next, let's play Edge and Lita by Aunt Kelly.
Yeah. What's the fucking deal, cuz? It's Aunt Kelly. Cuz is that you? Constantly airy. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. I was paranoid, so I ain't did the chatting on the phone. Geeking off these shrooms, don't know how I'ma make it home. My sweet so got maple complexion, I tame her and make her moan. Then I get gone. Used to sell them parkies up the flip phone. Realized that my destiny was more than getting scripts on. I was placed upon this planet just to curate these hit songs. Flood your brain with art like was his basement with cassettes, dog. Lace the Dutch with hash, smash and grab, we net some cash from that. The homie slapped the smack, he putting stamps on top of the glassy bag. Knock ash on the pavement, I came up out the basement. Lil' bro did the run a home pass, he ain't wanna stay in placement. Your bitch a starfish, hella boring, color Patrick. Mine got her tongue out like Jordan, she made tsunamis on the mattress. I know some Catholic assassins who respect the Vatican statues, moving with their mouth shut just like a motherfucking cabinet. Fuck you thought it was, man. It's like my name tuberculosis ain't the illest kid they know, but I'm Jack Tripper Jr. cause I'm fucking all these hoes. But shit, I might be Casper, once I hit then I go. You think they rolled the window down, these motherfuckers don't want smoke. Y'all some pussies leave you leaking, period blood on tan patch. Rob who, dickhead, you're better off eating anthrax. She be like, that's Aunt Kelly, hey, listen to my man's rap. I tell her that's just trash, I make her suck me like a shop vac. Her neck when I be in it, yo, she love me in my tree. She do the corkscrew when she taught me with you, she use her teeth. You think we carry hand warmers by the way we holding heat? This a fiend's ride, I'm doing 90 in this old Mystique. I got this other treat named Keisha, she just beat me for penis. Live sex celebration like it's Edge fucking on Lita. When she say, hey, please don't go, I just laugh at facetious. I gotta meet up with my heathens cause we trying to rate this cream in. God of my universe, you can't find the galaxy. And they did that, but I'm doing it. She's some fallacy. Trying to take a trip to Dubai, get my dick sucked. I tell her that's just trash, I make her suck me like a shop vac. Her neck when I be in it, yo, she love me in my tree. She do the corkscrew when she taught me with you, she use her teeth. You think we carry hand warmers by the way we holding heat? This a fiend's ride, I'm doing 90 in this old Mystique. I got this other treat named Keisha, she just beat me for penis. Live sex celebration like it's Edge fucking on Lita. When she say, please don't go, I just laugh at facetious. I gotta meet up with my heathens cause we trying to rate this cream in. God of my universe, you can't find the galaxy. And they did that, but I'm doing it. Cease them fallacies. Trying to take a trip to Dubai, get my dick sucked on the balcony. Chemist with this microphone, I'll teach your ass about valency. About valency, you fucking idiot.
All right. Cool. Hey guys, stand up for yourself and then you'll get what you want. These motherfuckers really want to play with me. Whatever. It be like that.
You gonna get your money, dog. Don't trip.
I know. I just don't like people think, you know what I mean, saying one thing.
No, standing on business is it's the principle.
100%. You ever hear dogs sing?
Nope.
Yeah. Yo, look, your offers I refuse to accept it. Wasn't new to this blessing. Special recruited a legend. I came out this Buffalo mud with a noose as a weapon. To hang every rapper that line is just proof I'm a legend. I gave vision to the blind cause my words was like hope. I'm like a Christian to a 5, like a virgin and Pope. Rappers in my DM who hit for my verses quote, but never had her money, y'all get on my nerves the most. All the moves I made as an independent, they thought I was signed. Boss in my prime, they applaud when I rhyme. Could put a rapper on a shirt and sell the smallest in size. Could take a penny from my thoughts, but it's gonna cost you a dime. Bitch, you can never say my success wasn't earned. Underrated, cause I never got the respect I deserve. I wear the pants and this rap shit while dressed in a skirt. And I keep grinding every day until my flesh in the dirt. Facts.
They know me well, I've had it since show and tell. Tell all of whoever doubted to go to hell. I sow and sell, improving, I so excel. In the flow impels more students to go to Yale. The crown fits and the shoe is exact. I'm in meetings, tripling numbers that you do in your track. Tell your runner this number 2 in my laps. For you it's just rap, but I gotta hustle. They just flew in the pack. When it comes
Cardi Kurt had best song. Cardi Kurt had best song.
Get the big
Fire, yeah. Cardi Kurt, yeah, call in Cardi Kurt. We'll give you a Zoom link. Nah, do you want to go to the event? Oh, you'll go to the event.
Yeah. I mean, if he wants to call in.
Nah, let's go get some food. I'm hungry.
And now the rooms is y'all don't really pay shit. Love.
Next time we do a live, whenever you can call in, right?
Yeah.
That's what he wins. Interview him next time. I want to hear that project again.
Yeah.
I just DM'd him.
Damager. Look. I was the most overlooked, now I'm the most noticed. Hope it's noted, this how real niggas supposed to look. My verse is like an open book about my life and the niggas I shot and all the dope I cooked. Take it off the stove, don't let it overcook. You getting smoked, you put a hand on me, shots running down even if he had a broken foot. All through COVID, we still sold it by the boatload. The push pandemic got you niggas hurting, ain't no shows to book. Nigga, ain't no back ends to collect. We shot at niggas back then, the Mac 10 was the sketch. Smart with my money now, I tend to invest. OG told me keep them feelings in your chest, just kill them with your success. They gon' be sick when they vision your neck. Them pieces with the emerald sets, 180 for the ABs with the baguettes. Got bitches on my neck like I'm Swaley, signed the shady, then hit the connect. And you know what I did with the check, my nigga. Yeah, you know what I did with that shit. And you know what I did with the check. Hey yo, I went and got me a brick, a half a brick of some fat. I left the kitchen a mess. I twist my wrist and I stretch. My nigga, listen, I'm blessed. I'm Russell Wilson, how I wiggle through the rest. Nigga, picture me stressed, my nigga. All the cars and jewelry I bought myself. My OG ain't teach me how to cook a brick. I taught myself. Now I'm jumping out the lot, Ferrari, go yard the belt, and park it right in front of the May store where all the heart was dealt. When I was going broke, them niggas never offered help. So fuck them, I did it all myself. Machine.
It's love with the crazy flow. I just paid my rent a couple days ago, but I still got a fence and ride Mercedes though. The one you thought won't be here, but oh yeah, I'm drumming.
Shout out.
That's word to calm. My mama proud of all that I'm becoming. They asking where did I come from, but my life been so crazy. I'm startled by the conundrum, cause I've been trying to make it since 90 something. As dumb young sent me back where I come from. Now that I'm here, I ain't going stupid, I'm going dumb. This a long way from beef rhyming. From what I speak, Simon says it makes sense to keep rhyming. So when you see, I know this a long way from Antwerp. And I've been fighting with life so long, my fucking hands hurt. And I decided to right my wrongs and wrote a jam first. Cause if it jam first, they'll never kill me like a cancer. In my hood, you lie, they not surprised, it's always coming. Found a way like fuck it, make it nasty, put a thumb in. A city full of two strikes, but still get that vice. They like to shoot dice, and you nice, but it gets no life. I probably shoot twice, I do right. They think it's impossible, that ain't logical. All my bars too impossible of my obstacles. I've been scarred, hurt, and depressed. Wasn't conquered though. Now where I'm doing my best to send them to hospitals. Got bigger things to worry about than how you say my name. One of the greatest of the day, I'm verifying it by my chain.
The fact I made it had rappers feeling invalidated, but breaking through for me was like the roads that wouldn't crack the pavement. I put in a label like it's black enslavement. See these writings abolished all my uncertainties, and now them shackles vacant. Come on, I watch the niggas, they'll finesse if the situation is advantageous. Look, I'm at the top, that's why I had to take it. Drum work piece, see these diamonds is flawless. I'm grinding regardless, my reputation's highly regarded. The rarest kicks, you ain't finding these Jordans. I hit the cellar, put paper in front of them like I was signing the artist. See, I just put a bullseye on my target. With Darren John production, I'm on the verse. That's when you find in the carcass. I'm air one like them white on white forces. 5'10", I walk in like I'm enormous. They let me in the game, I lock it and void it. She threw me bomb pussy, so I had the LaVisca Shinardi. If I recorded, it's dope. You can sniff it, you snort it. You think of me, you should envision the Arctic. I've been the coldest, I was focused back at Ocho in the littest department. This ain't a drill, this is getting alarming. I grinded hard for gold trophies, they ain't finna get tarnished. Look, the east side raised me, this shit was crazy. Summertime shootings right on Bailey. Guns clapping, sounding like in Mays. I rose from this shit, it's getting crazy. You see, we legends in the flesh. Now's the time to give us daisies, not later.
Peace, everyone. Thanks for watching.